Jim, you're here.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't miss election night on D Live. Who doesn't love their amazing service?
D Live streamed. I mean, what does it matter at this point? You know, we're
No,
still
no.
here though.
Can you hold on a second? I got to grab a bucket of water to douse my PC with. The Bitcoin miner is making it.
Oh my god. Well, you know, we had to just kind of feel around quickly for some websites here. We
Did you get rid of the unicorn, or is it still vomiting in the
The
chat?
unicorn still comes up. They promised me they were going to get rid of it. They said they might have it gone tonight. It's still there at this point, so it will be sunsetted soon, but it might be here with us for the results.
Oh, so everybody drinking yet? Are you enjoying your
Oh
election?
yes, I'm already getting there. Yeah, I'm having a little Woodford Reserve.
Are you? Nice.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
Probably Clorox by the end of the fucking night.
Oh, how you been doing, man?
Good. I know everybody's all politically minded. I'm not going to be the best commentator. I'm kind of tuned out to it. The only guy I was paying attention to was the fucking retard from Minnesota doing the dumpster fire commercials. I'll be honest with you.
What's your sense of what's going to happen tonight, though?
I think it's going to be a purple puddle. I don't think you're going to see much movement one way or the other. If there is, it's going to cancel each other out. There's not going to be a blue wave. There's not going to be a red wave. It's people are fucking lazy and apathetic. You get a bunch of millennials and Zoomers out there that are going to go change the world, and then you get a bunch of fucking mega hat wearing, squeaky guys out there to counter the Zoomers. And by the end of it, it's going to be pretty much same old, same old. I think we'll see the real shit show the next upcoming proper presidential election.
Oh yeah, 2020 is going to be an absolute madhouse.
Oh no, that's going to be the real show. This is kind of just the opener, the entree or whatever, the appetizer. But yeah, I think the next election is going to be the one to watch. I've never been really tuned into midterm elections, but it's going to be fun watching the results kind of filter in. I could be wrong. Maybe it goes crazy in one direction. I saw people putting up, speculation saying, well, it really leans heavy this way, or it really leans heavy that way, but does anybody listen to polls anymore at this point after what happened with, was it Silver during the fucking election?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they can spout all the polls you want, but they were so wildly off in 2016. And even I think there were some problems with the polls in 2014, if I recall correctly. Beagle might remember more than I do. I've been a lot of drinks since then, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, are you capable of playing my favorite man on Earth's political ad, because it is election night, and I want him to get that fucking seat, because this guy is a character from Upright Brigade. Just look up. It's just, you could go on YouTube. It dumpster fire Minnesota, and it should be the first fucking result.
Yeah,
I thought that was a sketch.
I did too. I swear to God, there is a comedic actor on Upright Citizens Brigade that does a politician character, and it's this guy. Like, it's dead on. Looks like him, talks like him, everything. But it's real. It's a real fucking Democrat.
All right, Richard Painter. Oh yeah, I know that guy. He used to work in the I think wasn't he an ethics official or something like that? What did he used to do?
I don't know what he is, but he's entertaining. That's what he is.
I've seen him. He also he's on MSNBC sometimes too. I don't know. He's just he is weird. Yeah, he was, served as vice chair of CREW, which is Citizens for the Responsibility and Ethics in Washington. They go around filing a bunch of complaints.
I love Minnesotans that are part of the DNC. Like, you got this guy who's going dumpster fire, but then you've got there's another fucking politician who put out tweets. He's trying to play the middle, and he's like, guys, maybe we're too hard on Al Qaeda. They really do believe in the cause. He got fucking shit kicked so hard for that.
And also, Democrats in Minnesota are called, what is it, the Farmer Workers Part, Democrat Farmer Labor or some shit like that? DFL, right? Is that right?
Yeah, dumb fucking liberals. Yeah,
dumb fucking liberals.
You got it right. DFL. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So first off, let me hide the window just in case. That'll be the last thing I need to do.
It's in the chat.
Oh, it's already in the chat? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll put it in the sidebar for those in here who don't have it. All right. This is the one I'm pulling up anyway. Is that the one you found too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me pull it up. Let me switch.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's the one. This is the best political ad. The people on his campaign, I think, secretly hate him, and they just let him do it for fucking laughs. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all good as far as restrictions. Let me read this for the record once again. The content restrictions are no calls to violence, no nudity, no copyrighted material, and no threats against other streamers to
Doesn't
like
Painter take off his pants in this one?
to DDoS them and stuff. All right, I got it pulled up. I'm gonna press play. You guys got it pulled up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hit play right now.
Some people see a dumpster fire and do nothing but watch the spectacle. Some are too scared to face the danger, or they think it will benefit them if they just let it keep on burning.
He's got the Popeye
Others
eye.
shrug and say, oh, all this talk of a dumpster fire, it's just fake news. There is an inferno raging in Washington. But here in the land of 10,000 lakes, we know how to put out a fire.
I'll wait for the close-up. I love it.
I approve of this message.
That is straight up ripped off Right Citizens Brigade. I fucking love it.
Oh my god! All right. So when are the results in his race supposed to come in? Do we know? Probably what, about 10 o'clock, maybe 9, 10 o'clock.
I just watched the evening news to hear about a guy throwing himself off a rooftop.
All right, let's see. Let me see. Who's the guy he's running against? I don't know. I have to look it up, but whatever.
Bluto.
Bluto. Yeah. Bluto.
Wow.
But yeah, I remember seeing that guy on MSNBC. Actually, I was in jail, and I was sitting there, and I saw this guy up on this. There was one TV in there, and he was up there. Oh, he talks like this. Yeah, it's just a very interesting character.
I think you should. Yeah, there should be a consolation prize just for that fucking advertisement. I don't know what his career is going to be after this, but I love this fucking video.
Oh, let's see. What are we even doing? Are there any results to like laugh about, or
you're gonna have to probably wait for another? I'm gonna guess 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I figured. About 8, 9 o'clock.
Why don't you throw up a map or something? Show people what's being fought for.
Yeah, I have the Bloomberg map. It's kind of weird though. It's like the live tally. So of course, in the midterm elections, all 435 House seats are up for election. What is it like half the Senate seats? I think they do half each. That's right, Beagle, right?
Yeah.
Alternate on half of the Senate seats.
And they're saying Vermont Democrat Socialist Senator Bernie Sanders and Virginia Democratic Senator Tim Kaine will win re-election.
They called both of those already.
I'm looking at your fucking stream. Who made this fucking election map? An engineer? Like
I don't know. Like it looks weird as fuck.
This doesn't create shit to anybody. What is the worst election map? If I wanted to repair a toaster, this would fucking come in handy.
Let me look. Okay, so here's the New York Times map. Let me pull that one up. Maybe we could do that. Let's see. Yeah, it's really strange. Like, who thought that this? Like, I've seen maps like this before. Like, why did they do it in this shape? Like, I don't really understand why.
Because they like to make fun. This is like one of those, smart guys who's like, I'm gonna make the idiots feel stupid and put out a map that they can't read because they're too fucking dumb.
Like, can anybody explain? I should know this already. Why are they these shapes, Beagle? Could you tell us why?
Population sizes. So
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. There we go. Okay. Well, that makes a little more sense. That's why Cali and Texas are like that, but still.
That's right.
In Florida, of course, but that's still weird. All right.
I can look at and be like, okay, that's how many blue dots there are. That's how many red dots there are. All right, I'm an American. We're kind of dumb. Take away the fucking engineering schematic and let's get some shit that's beautiful.
Here's the New York Times map, which is just a regular map of the United States.
There we go. See, that's simple, right? Like, I understand what I'm looking at. Red numbers, blue numbers. Okay, there we go.
All right, let's see. South Carolina Republican Governor Henry McMaster, I used to live in South Carolina for about 8 years, actually, projected to win governor race against Democrat James Smith. That's not exactly a shocking result. And as Beagle mentioned, Bernie Sanders and Tim Kaine, going back to the Senate live count of the balance of power, 42 for the Republicans, 25 for the Democrats. Still, the early stuff that comes in are all going to be like gimmies,
Right, in the gubernatorial race, gubernatorial, am I saying that right? The governor.
Yes,
there we go.
Governor.
Okay, that's a $5 word. The one that's happening in Florida that MSNBC put up the early results on. Are you going to be comparing the real results to the early results?
Yeah, we talked about that. I think that was last night. We pulled that up. Hold on, let me pull the article up. But yeah, that's DeSantis against Gillum.
Yeah, only 1% has come in. DeSantis.
What is the history behind that? Because I saw somebody saying earlier, why couldn't DeSantis just have called him Mr. Gilliam? He would have won. Did he say something? Did he call the guy something that cost them votes?
He said that we shouldn't monkey this up.
Oh yeah.
That
No, that'll probably cost them a few votes.
A little hidden messaging there. Is that a dog whistle? I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, so here's the graphic. Gillum. So I guess I'll pull the graphic up in another tab. This is the one they mistakenly put on screen. 49.4 for Andrew Gillum, 48.8 for Ron DeSantis. Difference of 45,000. If that turns up being the actual result, that's just gonna be.
If it's even close to that.
Yeah,
people
no,
are
it's just like, oh my god,
It's a very specific test.
it is.
It really is, right? Yeah, like somebody. Oh, it's just
Yeah.
accidental numbers. Sure,
We were testing the numbers, like, oh wow.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, well, why couldn't you just put a, all even, like, why does it have to be so specific there on the screen? I don't know. That is a little strange.
Oh, it reminds me how everybody makes fun of Ice Poseidon, saying that Scruff Steve Jobs writes him a script ahead of time. That feels like what I'm watching here with the election results. Steve Jobs did the job over at MSNBC writing their shit for him.
Oh man. Now let me ask you: did you see the video? Of course, you probably didn't because the stream is crashing up and down. That they put out about us getting kicked off YouTube.
No, I saw that one on Twitter from What's Trending. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, where
did
they
you see
thought
that? Yes.
where they thought that you were basically saying, "I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go play art."
Yeah, they thought my tweet. Well, actually, it was a Gab. It was a Gab comment that I made where it could show on Twitter too, or whatever. I don't even know what the fuck. And they thought I was talking about myself when it's clearly addressed to Sargon. Like all they had to do was click through it. You could see that I was talking to Sargon. But that's the level of intelligence that we're dealing with here. With what's happening or whatever the fuck they call themselves.
I guess they're not in tune with the political world of Steve Bannon, because if they were, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna allow me back on YouTube, Jim.
No, I think you're gone. You're never coming back. You've been set out to pasture, Ralph.
Yes.
You just gotta fight for it. You're gonna have to build up the numbers from scrap. You don't have the replacement rate. People just kind of meandering in or getting a sub notification. You gotta build that shit from scratch over here.
You got to build it from
That's what you get for
scratch.
trying to help.
Oh
Yeah.
man, literally, honestly, if we hadn't done the Hill stream, I'd probably still be on YouTube. Like I think
Yeah.
that's what pushed it over the top, where they're just like,
Yeah.
oh, you got to get rid of this fucking guy. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I still don't feel bad that I did it. I still think it was a fun night. Most people had fun, even if they don't want the money. Whatever. It was still worthy.
Well, you got all the little plugins over here and shit. So I mean, you got like the subscribe button and the banana button, the gift button, I guess, donate button. So
the
Yeah.
monkey button.
yeah, they give little prizes away every week and shit. I mean, you can build something over here if you focus on it.
Yeah, I think it can be done. And look, we didn't always have 5,000 or 6,000 or 8,000, whatever we got it up to over on YouTube. I mean, we built that up, so it can definitely be done. We got about 3K here on a site. I honestly had never heard of this site before, like 5 days ago.
I'd never heard of any of these fucking sites
Yeah, it's like,
until a few days ago. Like D Live, I don't know.
what did you think about D Live?
I like how they told you, oh yeah, man, come over here and talk about gas and show some titties on screen. We love it. We love it. Come do whatever you want. Talk about whatever you want to do. And then you finally show up and you say it, and you show some questionable things, and immediately he puts out a statement. We don't believe in harassment. I think that's terrible. We believe in the rights of individuals. We don't say naughty words over here. So you got fucked.
Well, you know what they were telling me. Of course, they didn't actually tell me. That was another thing. So with stream.me, whatever, how the fuck you talk about the site. Like I've been in contact with the head administrator, talked to the one of their VPs today. Like throughout all this, I've been in contact with them. Over at stream.me, over at DLive, I finally did have a DM with the CEO yesterday, but it took too long in my opinion. And there's so many mixed messages. For instance, he's just like, well, we're going to launch this new platform next week, and then I'll verify you so you can do subs and stuff. But he didn't explain. It took me going on a smaller stream last night with one of their partners where he actually said what they were going to do was launch like an R-rated subsection, basically, or like a sub-site.
Yeah, the
on
containment. They're going to
Yeah, a
quarantine.
containment site. Yes, that's exactly what they're gonna do. Which
I mean, it's good to leave doors open. I mean, I guess, you know,
Sure.
DLive is always there if it needs to be. But if you're comparing the two platforms, this one works smoother, even with the hiccups that it has occasionally. And
Yes.
it seems like the staff is more easily gotten a hold of to iron out an issue or whatever might be coming up. So if I had to compare which site wants people to, you know, for traffic and viewers and all that, Steam Me or Stream Me seems like it wants people to show up.
Yeah, I would agree. But yeah, like you said, I mean, you never know. Might do some stuff over on DLive.
Now I can close doors. Fuck DLive.
Yes.
You can't. But I can fuck DLive.
What do you think of the Lino coin or whatever the fuck that shit is? By the
Yeah,
way,
I heard people talking about it. It's a closed market cryptocurrency with a price set by the people that fucking control it. It's not like
Yes.
a normal.
No, it's not a real cryptocurrency. Yeah.
Right. So I don't know what the fuck this place does. It mines a fictional Bitcoin that they themselves control the value of, and you convert money into and out of. So like one ice cream equals a nickel one day, but then the next day it's $30, and then the day after that it's a penny. It's kind of weird.
I don't know. That's weird. But yeah, go ahead, Zidane.
I was going to two things. One, it sort of reminded me of BitConnect, and two, the unicorn has been sunset.
Really? Is that been official?
Yes. Our guy said it
Officially.
Is this working? Oh, what's up? Hey, dudes, what's up?
Hey, Andy, what's up?
Yeah.
How you all doing?
What are you
Good.
doing, man?
Yeah.
Did you vote? Did you vote today, Andy?
I'm Canadian, dude.
I know that was the joke.
Oh, fuck yeah. Always a fucking man. Yeah. What's up, guys? I was just listening in. DLive was okay, but except everyone was like, I got like a few hundred people saying like, hey, it's slowing down. It doesn't work on the phone. And people were like also saying it works perfect for me. So yeah.
Well, the phone thing, that was another thing. So you could turn off so every time they would give you a lemon or a Ninja Genie, it would do this bing, bing, wahoo or whatever. And you could turn that off for the PC. But if you were on the mobile app, there was no turning it off.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Now there's still some growing pain. Like, to be fair, that there was some trouble here at the beginning of the stream. I still see, for most people, it seems, is it working okay for all you guys that have it pulled up here in the stream?
Yeah, it's working fine.
Yep.
Okay, so it seems to be working okay for most people. There might still be a tech issue here and there, but I don't know. I like that they sunsetted the unicorn midstream. I guess they heard us bitching about it here on air. Thank you to whoever.
I'm gonna guess like all the little extra effects and shit probably. I don't know. I'm not a
Fucks with the servers. No, you're probably right.
Yes, I would imagine so as well. They also, when I talked to them today, they're like, well, if you have any features you think you might need, like they're willing to add stuff for us as well. So
I like the anonymous chatting where you don't have to have an account to talk and chat. I like that.
Yes, that's pretty cool too. Warski's on here. Go ahead and plug yours. By the way, somebody stole his. Yeah, it's just somebody stole his name. That was another thing. They gave him his name, so that was cool. After
You were telling me that, like, you're like, you had DM'd me on Discord, and apparently someone was like, being like a nice at first, and then eventually was saying that, like,
yeah, I thought it was actually Andy, so I gave him a mod or whatever, so I could see him easier in the chat, and then he's just like, Ralph, you fucking fat loser. Just like started ripping into me. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. That can't be Andy. Is he mad? Because I wanted to talk to you before I went on here, because I got, basically got you to go on DLive the day before. So I didn't want you to think like I was just leaving you out to dry or whatever. But
no, because you told me even when the whole DLive thing happened, you were yelling. I like, by the way, how you were yelling at one of the moderators there, and then you're like you put me on the line, like you gambled my show. You were like, all right, take Andy down right now. If you're that mad, we're saying take him down right now. Like,
well, they were in the chat. Like some of those guys over there were really salty about, like, this is problematic. I'm like, dude, do you realize how many people we brought to your fucking website? Like,
they were mad about my video, the opening, the AIU intro, where I put like almost fully naked chicks on the screen. I was testing it. I was stress testing it, and the pedophile jokes and all that shit. I was seeing like how far I could take it, and the mods were in the chat like, "Hey Andy, like this is too much." I'm like, well, fuck off, asshole. Like I'm gonna keep going. You know what I mean?
All right, what do we have on election news? Oh, here's some Beagle posted in here. Let me read through. Early results from Florida shows Republican Rick Scott is ahead by 4.6 percentage points against Democrat Bill Nelson. Only 1% of the vote is in, so obviously still early days there. Law breaking Republican John Rutherford wins re-election to the U.S. House in Florida's 4th Congressional District. Republican Daniel Webster wins re-election to the U.S. House in Florida's 11th Congressional District. So Florida results are coming in at a steady pace. Do we have a page to watch for the Florida results? I don't know if you can find that, Beagle, like their Secretary of State page or AP or something like that.
Let me look around.
Yeah, where we could watch because those are that's obviously bellwether races there. So if we could do that. What about what did you think, Jim? Now we're gonna do some off-topic stuff here on this show too, because like there's a lot of.
I thought you were gonna talk about like I know Project Veritas put out a bunch of videos today about polling officials. I think in like Texas and Florida talking about shipping in illegals to get votes.
Yeah, so somebody sent me that on DMs. I don't know if you have that, Beagle or Zidane or Gator. If you link that, we can play one of those videos too. But yeah, I did see those. Man, it's been it's just I haven't had a lot of time to just like sit down and prepare. So I was talking to the Stream.me people, and then I'm going on all these shows trying to promote. I actually went on Andy's show. So apparently I can still go on shows on YouTube and like be a guest. I just can't own a channel or anything like that. So I've been bouncing around. I was on Nick Ricada's channel trying to promote. Let's see. Do we have that? Hold on, Zidane. I think he's about to post it. There we go.
I literally just did. Yeah,
there we go. I saw it. I saw you preparing. Yeah, look, why don't we just watch that? I was going to bring up Diablo, but it seems that this would be more on topic.
I'm sure people love video games. The election night stream, maybe we should focus on the fucking election.
Oh, well. Okay. Let's see. Let me do this. All right, here goes the video. There you go. Let me know when you have it pulled up, and I will do the same thing here.
Yeah, I'm good to go when you guys are.
Good.
Yep.
All right. I got it too, and I'm going to start it up right now.
Boy, they got that ominous music down, don't they?
Ma'am, I had a question for you. So let's just say my boyfriend was a dreamer, but he's registered to vote. He just needs his ID, right?
That's it.
That's it. So as long as he's registered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just ask you a question? I went back and we went and grabbed his driver's license. He's saying something about how some people are questioning whether it's legal since he's not a citizen, but he was able to register.
If he has his ID, that's all he needs. If he's registered.
Right. Yeah. It doesn't matter that he's not a citizen.
No.
Right.
No. If he's registered, he has a. Honey, it might not be that he's registered. If he's giving you all this trouble, it may not be that he's registered.
No, he is registered. He should be able to show you that. He's got it with him. We ran home and grabbed his driver's license because he's a DACA recipient, so he was able to get a driver's license. Yeah, he's saying he saw some mess on the internet saying that it's not legal for him to vote since he's not a citizen. Someone said on the internet, I don't know.
Don't pay attention to that.
Yeah.
No. Bring him on up here.
We have dreamers voting, right?
If he has a voter registration card, he's registered to vote.
Right.
He has an ID, driver's license.
Right.
Okay. Texas ID.
Yeah.
Or a passport.
Right.
Bring it up here. That's his ID. Show it to them, and then he can vote.
Pam, I just had a question because so let's say my boyfriend's out in the car, and he's just really nervous because he's a DACA recipient. He was able to register though.
I'm just trying to see if she's in the system.
Well, no, he is in the system, but he knows that, like, I don't know, there's like an issue with DACA people voting.
Tell them we had a lot of them.
Got a lot of them. Okay.
From the early voter, we had tons of them.
Tons of DACA voters.
Thank you.
Okay.
Go get him. Bring
All
him.
right, we'll do. He just needs his ID. Right? All right.
License, he's good.
And it doesn't matter that he's innocent. Okay.
Doesn't matter that he's not a citizen. Man, we really have some intellectual heavyweights working the polls. I don't know how many people listening to this stream. I'm assuming a lot have actually went and voted. But the people there running the on-site voting are...
The woman had a sequin hat, for God's sake. She had a rhinestone, bejeweled, bedazzled hat, and we're expecting her... What's that?
I said you need to look fancy. It's voting day. What do you say?
Yeah, we're expecting her to be the gatekeeper for democracy when she's wearing a fucking disco ball on her head.
Yeah, dude, for me, it was fat old ladies, and they had Domino's pizza fucking everywhere. I'm not even fucking joking. It was like in a gymnasium, and just old fucking ladies, and there's just boxes of Domino's. I was like, the fuck? So weird.
1-800 Domino's.
Here's a question for you guys. When you voted, did they actually check your ID?
Yes, they did.
It depends on the place.
Yeah, they didn't for me.
Yeah. Some places, if you're on the voter rolls already, they won't even check your ID. So if you just tell them a name and an address, they don't always check your ID. So
they didn't even ask me the address.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's a little.
They didn't ask me shit. Just, is this you? I was like, yeah. Okay, here you go.
Yeah, that's what the same thing they did to me. No check at all.
Yeah, I would imagine the barrier in California, they probably the lowest you can imagine. Just say
it was at a school too, and these little kids with mustaches were coming in all day the whole time I was there voting.
That feels like a non sequitur to another story.
It does.
Oh, by the way, I guess I could run a poll. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like the polling feature.
After we just said polls are shit, let me run a poll. Have the audience say they're gonna fucking night tonight.
Did they check your ID when you voted? Okay. Do we have any more results, Beagle?
Yeah, Bill Nelson just took a little lead in Florida. Gillum took a 2.5% lead in Florida. Brian Kemp is up 42 points in Georgia for governor. And Indiana is still 15.2% for Republicans with 14% reporting.
All right. We'll put this.
I want you to do a poll on my IQ.
I saw that.
I think we'll do that after.
We'll do that. We'll do that in the next
Everyone in
poll.
the chat's doing it.
So what are the options on that?
Like above a certain number and below a certain number.
So above what? Like I'm gonna let you set it. I don't want to. Like I
don't want to do it.
Above 100, below 100.
Fine. All right. I'm too stupid to do it. Why are you asking me?
well, not above below 100.
That number stuff, man.
Oh, this is the Florida page. Thank you, Beagle. By the way, let me pull this up. Okay. All right.
So is anybody really tuned into this? Like, can you give me an idea of what the most contested states are right now, where people should be focused on what the results could really swing at one way or the other?
Florida, Arizona, Missouri, and Tennessee. I would keep an eye on those. I think North Dakota as well. One of them. I think those are the ones for Senate, and Florida for pretty much fucking everything.
Florida, obviously. I mean, it's always.
Yeah.
I think Scott Walker. That's one of the races. Like, if Scott Walker goes down, I think it's going to be a long night.
He's down 2.5% right now.
Yeah, it's going to probably be a long night for the GOP. That's just a feeling. It's just a gut feeling. I'm pulling a George W. Bush here. But I feel like if Scott Walker goes down, it's probably. I don't know if Beagle agrees with this or not, but if Scott Walker goes down, it's probably going to be a long night.
You were pretty negative during the 2016 election too, so.
Well, that's true. That's true. If you were, we have a group chat in 2016. I was like, oh my God, it's over. Miami-Dade still got to come in. Broward's still coming in. No way. Like it's Florida's lost, and then it ended up that's not how it went. So, by the way, fake Thomas Ellington, stop spamming Ellington emotes in the chat. Jesus Christ. All right. Let's see what. So yeah, here's the Florida results. Gillum and this is with 8% reporting. Looks like going to be fairly high turnout there. 50.2% to 40.
Well, wait a minute. Bring up that MSNBC thing. What was the point spread on that? Because that feels really fucking close to what
it's getting really close to that, to be honest.
Yeah, here's the so it's 49.4 to 48.8. On the MSNBC and the results, quote unquote results, I guess maybe, is 50.4 to 48.4. So, and this is updating in real time. By the way, I guess I don't even have to press refresh. So, that's Florida. Another race, Barbara Comstock up in I guess it's Loudoun County. I'm very familiar with. She is the representative up there. If Comstock goes down, I think that's kind of a bellwether House race. The Tennessee Senate race, Bredesen versus Blackburn. If Bredesen somehow pulls out that race, which I don't really think he's going to, but if he did, there's actual chance Democrats could take the Senate. So if he somehow wins in Tennessee, that's important as well. But most every poll, especially since the Kavanaugh thing, shows him down fairly large, 5 to 8 points in Tennessee. But I did see, did Real Clear Politics move that to just lean GOP today? I'm not sure. I saw something where it got a little more dicey today. I don't know if that's true or not, but
Looking it up.
so we'll see. All right. Let's see. What do let me look. What other races? Let me look through here. Democrat Charlie Crist. Oh, Charlie Crist. Talk about political grifter. Former Republican governor ran for Senate against Rubio during the Tea Party wave. Got beat in the primary. Got beat in the primary, right, for the Florida Senate. That's correct, right, Beagle?
Right.
Yeah, and then he switched parties to Democrat, and I think he ran for the Senate again. I don't remember his career, but now he's a Democrat, wins re-election to U.S. House in Florida's 13th congressional district. Republican Ted Yoho wins re-election to U.S. House in Florida's 13th. Gillum is up by 7.7 percentage points now, and that is with 44% of the vote in. So once you start getting a little bit higher, obviously, in the precincts reporting, it starts getting a little bit... How are they so far ahead of the New York Times website? What's going on here?
The New York Times only has about 11%.
They must be going straight from the Secretary of State website or something, because if you look at the New York Times website, it has it as 12% of precincts reporting, but Breaking News Live has it as like I said, 44% precincts reporting. So I don't know. That's a little.
That sounds fishy.
That does sound a little fishy. We'll see how that ends up turning out.
Did you hear that the New York Times website's no longer releasing the dial thing like they had 2016? They've changed it now, so until they start getting some serious results, they're not even gonna show.
Oh,
which
you
way
mean
the
with
dial's
the projection thing they have? Yeah.
Yeah, to prevent, and they said they did it to quote prevent triggering people.
Oh no, that dial was awesome. The one that
I love
started
that thing.
all the way over on Clinton's side, and then it was over the top while Stallone just drilling her steadily to the end of the night.
You could watch it drop in real time. You could actually monitor the Twitter reaction. Man, that was a magical night. That really was a magical night.
It was.
So I'm looking. Somebody said pull up the Politico site, but they're still not. Where are they getting this 44% at? I mean, I'm assuming
can't be right.
I don't think that's right.
There's no way. How is that possible?
Because on Politico was 16.7%.
Yeah, at 44%. Now I've seen this Twitter account before, but that's just. I'm gonna have to press X to doubt on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fairly reputable usually, I thought, but what the fuck, 44%? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that pans out. Let's see. Let me do the super chat thing. By the way, it's really fucking hot in my room right now. That must be the stream.me servers there. Let's see.
It's probably the fucking D-Live Bitcoin miner still pumping away on your computer.
The unicorn's back. What the fuck?
No! Is it? Oh my god.
I just saw it.
Oh my god. Kill that unicorn. We were told he was sunsetted. Let's see. The Kino Junta says, "Hey Ralph, how about leaving up a map of the states in contention and updating it as needed?" Yeah, we're jumping back and forth. I'll pull up the main. I can pull up the main map again. Let's see. Let me refresh that. Yeah, here goes the house map. So I'll have that pulled up. Mob Tech says, "Woot woot, that based beagle." Captain Weed 56 says, "Glad you guys have a new home. Also, thanks Dick for all the hot goss over the years." Let's see. Kenny Jones. Kenny Jones is it's really something else. He says, "I'll come on now if you'll still do that other live stream on neutral ground." He says that would be completely off topic. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Kenny, he's the guy who did the Margaret video. Memphis says, "Ralph, I got paddled at Christian Brothers in 1999. My damn mom allowed it as a UK alum. Fuck Duke. Enjoying Pappy 15 tonight. Perfect time. Yeah, Christian Brothers is a fancy school there in Memphis. Africo says, local news reporter here, waiting for results, surrounded by lib shit co-workers. You guys are getting me through this.
I feel you, man.
Oh, man, it's going to be bad. Dame Pesos is going to make a video of us tonight, I think.
Oh, is he?
Reacting to the
Where is Dame?
slaughter.
Send him the link. Is he around? I know sometimes during the week he's not available to come on. By the way, the poll, did they check your ID when you voted? No at 454, yes at 447. So pretty much a dead split. Willie,
can I just say I
Please.
hate how Google has their updates set up. Like if you go to Google and you look up midterm elections, they've got a little graph set up by the Associated Press, but you can't click on anything to get any fucking real information. Like it says, okay, well they got these seats, these seats, but it's like the most basic bitch fucking thing.
Yeah. So I'm looking at that is very basic.
Yeah, who's the other party? Who's the guy? Who's the independent party that took a seat in the Senate? What state's that from?
I think that's Bernie Sanders
Bernie?
is still
He's still alive.
Yeah,
barely.
he's still alive.
Yeah.
So what Bernie does is he actually switched his party affiliation to Democrat, so he could run in the primaries, and then he switched back after the primaries were over to whatever Democratic Socialist or Independent, whatever the fuck he calls himself. So I'm assuming he's probably going to run again. He'll probably do that same thing. And the Democrat Party is so cucked that they'll allow him to do it because they know he'll cause so many problems. There is a small subsection of Democrats that want to stop him from being able to do that, but they don't. I mean, they really can't. So, yeah, that's Bernie. What do you think? So actually, the day after tomorrow, basically the 2020 election is going to start. I wouldn't be surprised if people actually declare for 2020 tomorrow. That's how it usually goes. So, who do you like? I guess this is kind of a very early question, but who do you like to come out? And we can throw this to the whole panel. Whoever wants to answer first. Who do you like to come out of the Democrat primaries to face Donald Trump?
Hillary Clinton.
And that's another question. Do you do you think Hillary will run again? I think would be a question.
Fuck yeah, she's running. She wants to be president still. She was on an interview saying she really wants to be president.
Is she still having seizures and shitting herself? Like, I don't
Yes.
You know who I want to see? I want to see Biden.
Yeah,
I want to see Biden just for the fucking amusement of how that's going to turn out between him and Trump.
Biden would actually have, out of all the people running, probably might have a good chance to actually win that, to be honest.
Much better.
Well, because it would be Biden and Obama.
Yeah. Well, plus it would just be...
Reverse it.
But also Biden, I mean, he's more normal than a lot of these people. I mean, I'm not, defending everything he's ever done. Besides when he grabs little girls and starts smelling their hair and shit. That is a little...
No, that's why I want him to run. Like
that is a little strange. That's a little strange. That I forgot about that. That's who does that?
Not me.
Starts
Joe Biden.
He said not me. Oh God, Joe, normal Joe.
I just want to see celebrities start running. Whoever it's going to be, like The Rock or Ellen, whoever wants to throw in and start tossing their Twitter.
What did you think
followers
about
in
the
mix.
whole Kanye West, Candace Owens thing, Dick? And Jim, if you want to weigh in, or anybody else wants to weigh in on that too.
Well, Ralph, I don't think this is a call for violence to anyone, but since we're on the topic of good old Joe Biden, I would like you to potentially, if you could, show this image on stream.
All right, let me.
I think it sums up Mr. Biden's political. Like this is the kind of shit that makes me just want him to end up running. There you go.
Okay. Oh my God. There it is for the chat.
Like that's the sort of shit we can look forward to. That's why I want him to run.
He's had enough of the 19th.
Oh God. That's a fine looking firearm there, though, isn't it?
He's just a her face. I love it. You better fucking vote, lady.
Oh, Joe, I don't even know what we're doing. Who's going to be the Democratic nominee in 2020? I know that's completely 4 years away or whatever, a couple years away. But does anybody actually think Hillary could take it again? Maybe I could turn into that.
That Hillary could take it again? No,
Yeah.
she'll be in a fucking hyperbolic chamber by the fucking time the 2020 election rolls around. She's got like holes in her tongue. She shits herself, seizes up. There's no way.
What about you, Zidane or Dick or anybody?
She could be like Mr. Freeze, like in a suit that wheel her around. Or like Pike, the Star Trek guy. Just one beep for yes women, 2 beeps for no Trump.
By the way, I put out the Warski IQ. Above 100.
I wonder how that'll go.
Or below 100. There we go.
They'll be really nice, aren't they? I bet you they're all over 100.
Oh, all right. Let's look. Democrat Jennifer Waxton unseats. Okay. Democrat Waxton unseats GOP Representative Barbara Comstock in Virginia, and that is one of those bellwether races. And Comstock's gone. So.
Nope.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I should have been more prepared for this. There's since we're talking politics and all of that stuff, it's probably one of the funniest things I've ever read. It was a Bernie Sanders subreddit, like the administrator, and they posted something on there talking about how they were going to basically off themselves because they'd use their mother and father's credit card to give all the money they could to Bernie Sanders' account, and then the parents found out, so he owed like $5-6 grand. Just fucking distraught, wanted to shoot himself.
I actually remember that post. If we could find that link, I remember reading that back in the day, and there was nothing like the Bernie Bros. Like, wait a minute, guys, hold on, wait. There's still a way we can get to the convention and run this game plan, and somehow we're gonna be able to steal the nomination. Just keep donating, keep spreading those links. Definite true believers there.
Yeah, and then Bernie bent the knee when he got fucked at the convention. He never should have done it. He never should have bent the knee like that.
He had to know going in that was gonna. Do you think that he knows that they'd only bring him back in to bring in that young completely fucked demographic?
To bring in the retards? You could just
to bring in the retard squad.
I don't know if he's going to let himself get used again, will he? I mean, how much humiliation can you take as a politician?
How much can you pay him?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of these guys seem to be able to take a lot. By the way, should we just leave that up for the rest of the show?
Yes,
the Biden photo?
Yes.
I'm sure the Stream Me people are thrilled.
I really like that he's holding her hand, look at the bottom, like you're not going anywhere.
It's for your own good.
Let's see. Let me see the poll results. Below 100 is at 674. Above 100 is at 397.
Ooh, shocking.
For Warski.
Shocking.
Some updated poll numbers.
Please.
In Florida, for governor, Andrew Gillum is only up by 1.6 with 19% reporting. And for the Senate, Bill Nelson's up by two percentage points. Joe Manchin is fucking crushing it right now with less than 1%. He's at over 21%. Braun is still killing it in Indiana, which is surprising to me because Donnelly has been the incumbent there for a while. And he's up by almost 19 percentage points with 21% reporting. And one other thing, you were talking about
Donnelly?
Comstock. No, the other guy.
Okay.
Yeah. You were talking about Comstock, right?
Yes.
A GOP rep from Virginia.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't like Barbara Comstock.
Well,
she was one of these Me Too faggots, to be honest with you.
Well, she got Me Too'd apparently because NBC projects that she's going to lose.
Yeah, exactly. Comstock's done. That's what I read as well. But of course she's in kind of a swing district. So she tried to be like, oh, yeah, the Me Too generation and all this shit. And she ended up, getting fucked anyway. So control the House, 13 for the Republicans, 10 for the Democrats. Let's look at the Senate. 42-25. Not really any movement on the Senate besides Tim Kaine. Looks like Sherrod Brown's going to hold his seat in Ohio. Like you said, Braun is up big over Donnelly. I think that's going to tighten up a little bit. Maybe mainly Republican districts coming up in Indiana. Let's see. Nelson 51-49, like you said, in Florida. So we're still waiting on other results. What about the governor's races? Let me look at these. Let's see. Yeah, Gillum up 2 points. Kemp up large over Abrams. I imagine, Fulton County and stuff like that hasn't reported. McMaster's already been called in South Carolina. Ohio, Richard Cordray, who used to be the head of the Consumer Financial Protection Agency or whatever the fuck. That's the name of it, right, Beagle? The shit that Elizabeth Warren created. Yes. I almost had it right. It was Bureau instead of agency. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. He resigned from that to run for governor of Ohio, and he is up by 9 points right now with, let's see, I don't think it shows the percentage reporting. Yeah, over here it does. With less than 1% reporting. So, wait, no, that's the Senate. I don't know. Very, very early days in that.
Can I ask you guys a question to kind of get a feel for the room?
Please.
Who do you think has more at risk for this particular election? Because to me, it feels like the Democrats have really put forth an effort to be aggressive, right? We want the blue wave. We want to take stuff. If that falters, does that hurt them more? Or if they're even a little successful, does that hurt the Republicans more?
I'll speak for myself, and then we can go around the room. If the Democrats don't at least take the House, this is a massive failure. You cannot spin it any other way with the amount of hell they've raised since Trump has become president. If they can't at least take the House of Representatives, I don't care if they gain a few seats. Who cares? They have to at least take the House to call this a winning night. And if they want a real full win, they have to get both. But if they at least take the House, they could say, look, the House, right. the people, they call it the people's house. The people have spoken. They can spin it in that way. But if they don't at least take the House, I mean, this is an epic disaster. And they've outspent the Republicans in most of these swing districts as well. Yeah, go ahead, Beagle. I know you wanted to.
I mean, it's the House or bust for the Dems.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
So if they can't take the House, then this is going to bode very badly for them, I would expect, for the next presidential election, right? With the effort and the money they put in for this.
Yeah.
Yes, I would agree with that completely. I don't know, Zahan, you got any thoughts on that? Or
well, it's looking like right now, I mean, a lot of the races are still, the polls aren't closed in Wisconsin or Minnesota until 9. So we have still some time before we get more results. However, they have to win a majority, I would think, in the House too. If they win it by 1 or 2 seats, it's not really gonna matter as much. It'd still be a loss in my opinion because they spent a fuck ton of money, insane amounts of money in this. So they would have to win a majority so they can actually do something.
If
now,
no, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
They were talking about winning like 30 seats. Like that was their projection when all of this shit started. So the fact that we're now talking about, well, maybe they'll win by like 2 or 3 or 5 seats. There was no blue wave. It's a puddle.
All right,
I think Trump's going to be in the best position possible for the next 6 years by losing the House, because he works his best magic when he's got somebody to blame things on and shit.
Exactly.
Like when it's all. I mean, I think, and probably a lot of people on this call, that it's the Trump party and the GOP is not the Trump party, but it looks to everybody like the GOP controls everything, even though they're working against Trump all the time. If he's got a clear, like if he can point to the House and say, these motherfuckers are doing everything, it's their fault. I think he's going to get a bunch of newbies in there and just there's bloodshed every day.
You think Trump's going to pull like a Truman, nickname him the Do Nothing Congress, and be like, not my fault. These motherfuckers are constantly in my way.
Yeah, and then he's going to start doing dirty shit to get his wall through. And the wall will be like, I think he's going to start building his wall like 6 months before the next presidential election, and then say, look, I mean, everybody wants me to finish this wall, right? Like, it wasn't my fault I waited until the very end to do this, but I think like finishing it is going to be his entire platform, and then he needs this to push it through.
Yeah, that's what I said the other day, that Of course, I want the GOP to keep control of both houses, but if the Dems were somehow to get the House, that's not necessarily the worst thing. First off, the Senate is more of the ball game anyway. You can impeachment, this and that. They could file an impeachment, but impeachment doesn't even mean shit. You have to have a trial in the Senate anyway. That doesn't matter. Who cares? If you don't have the Senate, you don't have shit. You can't. The Senate controls. Ruth Bader Ginsburg's probably gonna die soon. The bitch can't live forever. She's had pancreatic cancer. If the Republicans control the Senate, they're most likely going to get to put another Supreme Court justice on the Supreme Court, especially if Trump gets reelected. But even in the next 2 years, like I don't know, maybe I should put that up as the next poll. Is you really think Ruth Bader Ginsburg is going to make it 2 more fucking years? Because I don't. So
I'm going to give her 3.5. I think in his next term he'll get to replace her.
That's possible.
Is there an actuary table on that? Like, is there? What are the literal odds that she lasts 2 years and then another 4 after that? It's got to be low.
I think the Republicans keep the House tonight. She sees the election results and keels over.
Oh shit!
We got to send her those seizure-inducing gifs, or the tentacle porn guy got.
Yeah, Eichenwald.
The Eichenwald collection, yes.
Squiddy.
Send her a Hallmark card. Oh, isn't that nice? And open it up.
By the way, I'm gonna call the Warski poll below 100 at let's see, 901, above 100 at 529.
That's actually better than I thought.
Yeah, you have a solid support base at least. All right, let's try another poll. The next poll is gonna be, will Bader Ginsburg live until the next presidential election? And today, Beagle, do any of you guys got some results or some updates on the races?
Not yet.
Okay. God damn it.
It's still Florida's still looking a little dicey with 34% reporting in. Gillum is up 2 percentage points for the governor, and Nelson's up 2.2.
But the Republicans are ahead overall, 13-10 in the House race.
Yep.
Now, do you guys really want her to die before the next presidential election?
Yes.
But see, here's the thing: they want motivators to get people at the polls. Now, they've tried outrage against Kavanaugh. They've tried sending caravans of migrants to the fucking border. But if they can tell young people, hey, if this guy gets in and is president, and good old Ruth there just fucking died the night before election, they can draw people out in flocks. Maybe they'll fucking take her out themselves to get people to show up and vote. Like, you should be wishing her long health and a good life at least for 3.5 years.
Good point.
I mean, it's a fair point, but if you have the Supreme Court stacked for 20 years, 25 years, I mean, that's a pretty big win. So Trump's already appointed. Just imagine if Hillary had pulled out 2016 and gotten to appoint 2 Supreme Court justices.
Oh, Ralph, how cocky do you think Trump is going to be if this night turns out well?
Oh God, he's gonna.
How much shit talk is he going to unleash on these?
He's gonna go insane on Twitter.
8 o'clock in the morning tweet, guaranteed.
And by the way, he's also laying the groundwork. So I could tell the other day when Paul Ryan made that comment about birthright citizenship, and he's just like, "Oh no, of course Trump can't do that." And Trump said, "You should be more focused on keeping the Republican majority." When he said that, I was just like, all right, I see what's going to happen if they don't keep the House. He's just going to go off on Paul Ryan. He's going to throw him under the bus. I mean, Paul Ryan's leaving anyway. He's not going to be the Speaker of the House for the next session of Congress. Trump's just going to absolutely shit all over him. And then if they somehow keep control of the House and Senate, I mean, oh God, Trump's going to be the guy. He's going to put his dick on the table, so to speak. There,
start doing cartwheels down the fucking aisle.
All right, let's take a look. So the Senate, 42-30 for the Republicans. Let's look at the House. Comstock went down. That is absolutely a bellwether race for sure. 16 for the Republicans, 17 for the Democrats. Again, all 435 House seats are up every 2 years. That's how it works here. So the whole House of Representatives are up for re-election. Fucking governors. Let's look through.
What's the latest for the results for with the the contested ones, right? The ones that people are really focused on. What's of those is the latest we'll get results on? Do you know?
Okay.
10 p.m.
10
Nevada,
p.m.
Nevada, Montana are both 10 p.m.
Yeah, so
Oregon's 10 p.m.
Heller has actually gotten into some trouble. So it looked like there for a month or so that Heller was going to escape. Now, this is if you buy the polls. Maybe the polls are complete shit. They often are. But he was, pretty comfortably ahead. That race has tightened and even maybe swung to It's definitely in the toss-up category on most sites, but so Heller goes down Nevada. That would be huge. Most Western seats, though, lean pretty liberal. So I would say just the Nevada and the Arizona Senate race is pretty close with Sinema and what's her name? What the fuck? Beagle, you remember her name? The Republican.
McCaskill.
No,
McCaskill, yeah.
No, it's not McCaskill.
Haley? Holly?
No, it's the one running against Sinema. God damn it. I can't remember it right now.
Oh, the Air Force pilot chick.
Yeah, what is it?
McSally,
McSally, yes. So that's a big race. So it looked like Sinema, who looks like a MILF porn star, the Democratic contestant there in Arizona, versus McSally. That's a big race. So I would say McSally and Sinema is.
Well, Pocahontas just won.
Oh yeah, well, no shot.
Yeah, well,
there.
that was guaranteed.
Yeah.
By the way, Elizabeth Warren will never be president of the United States. I'll just go on record and say that right now. She just doesn't have it. Matter of fact, she's just like Hillary, like just shrill, and there's nothing, there's no real charisma there. It's like some shrill professor or somebody yelling at you. I don't see how anybody thinks that that's a winning presidential candidate. You know what I mean?
She looks like she's about to finish a sentence all the time.
Yeah, it's
just waiting. Like, is that it?
She's like leaning forward, literally. Like, I don't know. I just don't see it. By the way, there's Sinema there on the screen for those who's not familiar with the Arizona Democrat. All right.
I've been watching the grid on 538, and it looks like North Carolina. They've got it lined up from left to right, probability of winning. And then they fill it in as it goes. They change it as it goes, but they leave the boxes so you can see where they originally thought it was. North Carolina looks like it's swinging blue. Texas looks like it's swinging more blue than they thought. Ohio also, and Ohio. Now they're both Ohio again. Yeah. So there you go. No wins, no progress made on the blue side.
All right. Let's see. Let me look in our chat. Okay, these are kind of known though. Democrats will keep Senate seats in Connecticut, Delaware, Maryland, Massachusetts, Ohio, and Rhode Island. Those are, pretty much guaranteed already. Florida Congressional District 6, Michael Waltz is the projected winner with 68%. Republicans gain another seat in the House. They're calling it 14-10 for the Republicans. I think that's a little bit different than the New York Times map, but here's a little tidbit. ABC News: Greg Pence, brother of U.S. Vice President Mike Pence, elected to Indiana's 6th district. So Pence. Now, is that the same district that that Pence himself used to represent? Somebody know?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I want to say it is, but don't quote me on that.
Just ride the lightning.
All right. I'll look that up, actually.
Yeah, you're right.
It is?
Yeah, Greg Pence wins Indiana's 6th congressional district race, claiming his brother's former House seat.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I had read that, but I was just making sure. All right.
So they're going to still be electrocuting gays out there?
Freudian slip there, Jim. Yes.
Insert random minority.
Oh God!
I think you get what I was going for. There.
Yes, we do. Tennessee and Texas are coming in too now, since the polls just closed over there.
Okay, yeah. So if Phil Bredesen somehow wins the Senate seat in Tennessee, the Democrats have a real shot to take the Senate. All the projections and forecasts of them possibly taking it, pretty much Bredesen has to win. I'm right on that, right, Beagle?
I'm not 100% on that one.
Okay, but that's gonna be if Bredesen pulls it out, and it's gonna be a bad night. Here's the poll: Will Ginsburg live until 2020 election? 668 says no, 250 says yes. I almost think something's keeping this bitch alive. Like I don't know, like when you think about
sacrificial
it,
babies.
Yeah, something, some type of blood.
Foreskins.
Yes,
Diet of foreskin.
Something's doing it.
Ginsburg.
She digs through the medical waste dumpster outside the hospital, devouring foreskins like a werewolf.
I mean, when you look at her medical history and her age, you're like, well, how is she gonna make it? But something nefarious is afoot here.
Lots of visits to Planned Parenthood.
Oh God. Let's see. How many have I read here? Let me read through some of these quickly. I guess this will be a super chat. Quick break. Smugly Chuckle says, gas the unicorn steed ward now. Hertu says, this Junicorn is gayer than Pause Blogger's butt plug. Also, whenever I see these maps, I'm always reminded of Pepe Sylvia. Look it up. Yes, I'm very familiar with Pepe Sylvia. Thank you, Sargon. I'll look it up. Apocalypse Lemon says, if you didn't vote today, you're confirmed. Turbo Nigger 9000. UNC1 says, shitting backwards. Anthony Bell says, love the show, can't abort the retort. Well, they tried. We're still here. There's some hiccups. It seems to be running pretty smooth now. You gentlemen it's running smooth for you guys too, right?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
Now at the beginning,
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, there was some definite headaches there at the beginning, and they also told me the unicorn's dead again. So we'll see. Actually, there is one way you can trigger the unicorn. Apparently, there's still one way, but I won't announce it on stream because people will go and trigger it again. Let's see. Triskillion Meme Star says, if you can talk to the stream.me people, can you ask them to allow the app to continue playing sound when cell phone screen is off on audio mode? My battery is bleeding. I will ask them that. They talked to me. I had a long conversation with them earlier, and they're definitely open to new things and new features and stuff. Kenzie Puff says, in the hospital, so I couldn't vote today, and I'm surrounded by nurses who all voted blue. You fuckers better keep me entertained tonight and make me laugh my ass off as always. Red wave, can't abort the retort. Well, I'm sorry you're sick, Kenzie, but we will try. J Rooster 13 says, became a U.S. citizen in December, former Britbong, and the fact that I did everything above board and my vote gets canceled out by an illegal taco herder pisses my fucking shit. Albanian Man says, vote red or you're dead. Kenzie Puff says, also fuck Claire McCaskill. Do we have any results? When is the Missouri results coming in? Because that's another bellwether state.
The polls just closed at 8 p.m. So
Yeah.
they should be popping up. Same for New Jersey. So both of them should be popping up soon. So
Yeah, we're
as soon as
45
they come in,
minutes an hour before good data flows in.
yeah, as soon as they come up, I'll say something.
The Spy Guy has a bunch of unicorn lives matter. I won't repeat them all, but you get the idea.
Oh, can I just throw an update from the
Please.
Associated Press
Yes, please
as far
do.
as the race between? Oh no, wait, that's Nelson and Scott. I'm sorry. I thought the numbers again were mirroring the fucking MSNBC poll. Like that's the only thing I care about is seeing how close.
I
that
definitely
gets
have
to.
that pulled up. So
Dude,
let's
it's very close. And for Senate, it's 50.4% for Nelson, 49.6% for Scott in the Senate. And for the governor, it's 49.5 and 49.3.
It's close.
Gillum leading DeSantis.
Now, what is the percentage of precincts reporting on what you're watching?
51% for governor in Florida. And,
Yeah,
and
they just now updated. God damn, that governor's race is on a fucking knife's edge. I mean, honestly, so is
They
the
both
Senate.
are.
Yeah, they both are, but that governor's race is really, oh my God. There's probably going to be recounts in both of these races.
So at the moment, the panhandle's coming in, so it's really tightened up the race. Both of them were up by 5 percentage points just 15, 20 minutes ago.
The panhandle, that's the old redneck Riviera there.
That's right. That's what won Trump that state.
Yeah,
Beals
exactly.
100% right.
When they come through strong, they really do.
Do you have the sound clip of what is the guy's name? DeSanta? What is it?
DeSantis, yeah.
Yeah, do you have the sound clip of him saying, let's not monkey this up?
I will find it for you. I will find it for you.
All right,
If
find
that
it.
costs him this, I just want to see it myself so I can laugh at it.
Find it. I'll pull it up, Zidane. Let's see. Ricky Spanglish says, this stream would have more clout if you had a gubernatorial candidate for his insights like Monday Matt. That's true. Monday Matt did run as a write-in candidate there in California. Now, what a successful charity stream he had on Sunday. I take my hat off to him. He raised a full, what was it, like, I don't know, $600 or something like that.
Oh, shit. I was going to offer to double or to match it if he would eat an entire pizza on the stream without using a napkin. Or a rag or anything to wipe the grease off Pizza the Hut. That's what. If he could eat a whole pizza, I know he could eat a whole
can
pizza.
do it. We know that,
but
yeah.
you can't use any napkins.
Oh,
For the kids.
Here's
for the kids. Otherwise, I'm going to buy him cigarettes and throw them over the fence at the elementary school for what St. Jude's did to you, Ralph.
Oh man, I'm a little bitter about it. But you know what? You can just sit and be bitter about it, or you can just try to move on. Like we're sitting here, like you can't get down about it. Yeah, it was kind of fucked up that they, deleted all of our channels and threw us under the bus. But I don't know. It is what it is.
Redneck Riviera is coming through. DeSantis is pulling ahead.
Oh, he took the lead?
Yeah.
Yeah, he sure did. By 5,000 votes, or a little bit less than 5,000. Gay Nick Backett says, "I sucked Jim's cock on the sly." Ricky Spangler says, "This stream would." Oh, I already read that one. Keeler says, "Please talk about Landwell Dana Butler in New York. Great value brand Bernie Sanders." All right, I'll pull that up. Maybe we will talk about it. Okay, do we have the clip? Let me look. We do. Do we have that clip today? Or are you still digging around for it?
I'm digging for it. Give me a sec.
All right, I'll do my shekel thing. Terry J says, "Is Dick Masterson's good friend Dr. David Duke coming on 1488?" No, that was what he said afterwards.
This is a free speech stream for sure.
There's no need to use basketball Americans anymore. You can speak freely on Stream Me.
You know, we might as well put them through their paces here on basically. We did a stream last night, but I think this is the real opening night here. Terry J says, "Is Dick Masters?" Oh, I already read that one. I won't read it again. Dr. Dunga says, "Shalom, fellow white goys. Jello Apocalypse, he made Welcome to Tumblr, went full SJW with his melodramatic Please Vote video yesterday. I made a parody. Watch it if you want. Also, fuck the Wall Street Journal." I'll pull that up because we're probably going to, be around till late in the night. By the way, if people want to pop in and out, that's cool too, because it's going to be a long one. Omega Man 24 says, "Pegasus, no, go away." War Dog Leader says, "Is there a link you can post on Twitter so people can watch this on VLC in case people are still having issues?" Gator, there is a VLC link, I think, right? I don't know. Gator will have to look into that because I honestly have no fucking idea. Like, I'm just going to be completely real with you. I have no clue. Oh, is this the clip? Okay, let's pause. Let's pause the shekel reading. By the way, I'm very grateful for all the shekels. That's not to diminish your contributions. I just want to pause. We had to give some breaks here and there. Let me put this in the side chat. Oh, did you say my mic sounds muffled, Dick?
Yeah, it sounds like you're deep throating it. It sounds like it's going in your throat while you're talking, and then it's coming back out.
Does it sound better? Maybe it's because I'm so close to it. I don't know. I'll reset voice meter here in a second, and we'll see if that helps. Go ahead and put this right there. Also, let me look.
By the way, I just want to point out that 538's projections have completely changed now. Now the Republicans have gone from like a 14% chance to win the House. Now it's up to 31.9%.
Wow.
Wait, that's Nate Silver, right?
Yeah, it's Nate Silver.
Of course it is. Of course that's his stupid fucking ass. All right.
Doubled. It doubled.
All right. You guys got it pulled up?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and hit it. Wait, let me zoom in a little bit. Get the full flavor here.
Zoom and enhance.
All right, let's hit it right now.
Well, look, I mean, this is Florida elections are always competitive, and this is a guy who, although he's much too liberal for Florida, I think he's got huge problems with how he's governed Tallahassee. He is an articulate spokesman for those far left views, and he's a charismatic candidate. And I watched those Democrat debates. None of that was my cup of tea, but I mean, he performed better than the other people there. So we've got to work hard to make sure that we continue Florida going in a good direction. Let's build off the success we've had on Governor Scott. The last thing we need to do is to monkey this up by trying to embrace socialism.
There you go, Jim. That's for you, buddy.
Bankrupting the state.
Okay, all right. I like that. Yeah, that's a guy that was just using the term without even thinking about it. And I'm sure the moment he got off the fucking interview, his handlers were like, "What have you done?"
You know, his staff were just like, "Oh my god!" Like pulling their hair out, and he
Screw
said
optics, I'm going in.
Less than 12 hours later than that, all the Dems are calling him a fucking racist. They're like, "This guy's racist."
Oh my god,
it was almost immediate.
The way he said it to monkey this up, like he had a little edge to it too. Oh my god.
That's almost as good as. Did you ever see the MSNBC clip where it was the white reporter had like a black guy on, and they were talking about something, about like black rights, and then all of a sudden it just interrupts them and goes to a fucking KFC commercial. She comes back and she's like, "I'm so sorry. That wasn't supposed to play."
Oh my god. Nate Plastic has GOP at 20. By the way, this is keeping in line with what Gator was saying. Nate Plastic has GOP at 20% of keeping house. Now it's at 25. Senator Hitler sent both of those. Obviously, things are changing rapidly over there at 538. The spy guy says, so wait, why the fuck is Bernie running as an independent? He just stole a seat from the Dems. Well, he votes. He caucuses with the Democrats anyway, so they don't really. Some of them care, but most of them don't. So
yeah. So speaking of DeSantis and Florida, both races in Florida have flipped. DeSantis is up 0.4% with 64% reporting, and Scott is up 0.2% with 65% reporting.
Oh, yeah, it cut out for a second for me there. Sorry, guys. Ralph, do you want to play this? If we got time to,
of course.
Why not?
There you go.
Time. We got all the time in the world, actually. Yes.
A very good fucking moment from MSNBC. I love watching reporters and networks fuck up, and there's nothing funnier than this lady's fucking reaction to what happens when she's talking to this guy.
All right, why not? By the way, is the mic sounding okay now? Because I restarted.
Now it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Sometimes voice meter is great. Sometimes, other times, just shit. Okay. I got to pull it up. You guys ready?
Hmm?
I haven't seen this, by the way. When is this from? No, I've never seen this. All right, let's start it right now.
Speaks in terms of critique and criticism without speaking about specific policies, proactive policies. And that's what we need to hear. When you offer the African American community and offer the country,
Ralph,
more
I'm sorry.
broadly,
Do you want to pause it real quick?
Yes, I got to pause.
You started at a minute in because it's got the build up to it. They're talking about Clinton and they're talking about Trump and racism and the election, and then it started at the 1 minute mark, and you'll see why this is the funniest shit to ever encounter.
Let me start. Let's see. Let's just put it 58 seconds. How about that? Is that okay? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
58 seconds. I got it up. You guys ready?
Yeah, got it.
Let's do this.
All right, let's go right now. Oh, God. Hold on a sec. Oh, my God. Did we just crash the entire site? Did that happen for anybody or just me?
I'm reloading it right now. Looks like it's...
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Wow. How is that even possible? Because we had almost 2,000 people watching last night, and it wasn't like this.
I've refreshed.
It's probably getting
DDoSed and yeah, it's possible actually. I didn't think about that. But.
They should really have their CTO or their head of developers in here so we can roast his ass the entire stream.
By the way, it's still recording though, so I'm still recording this regardless. But that is insane. The entire site just fucking crashed right when I was about to hit play. Oh,
well, I'm on your page right now. There are people in chat, and the stream looks like it's up.
Okay, so maybe it's just on this like prong or whatever, like this server.
The unicorn was holding the site together.
Yes, that broke it. Okay, it's still up. So it's loading slowly. So for the people like who all's works right now, yours works, Jim, correct?
Yeah, I refreshed it. It seems to be. I mean, it says viewer counts at 2,000, so I think 1,200 just got kicked when the site hiccuped.
Wow. Oh, growing pains here. Zidane Gator is.
That's what you get. Make fun of the Holocaust. You get a Holocaust of your own, Ralph.
Yeah, how do you like being in the oven now, asshole? Huh? Not so funny, is it?
Oh my god, I can't load it on mine. Oh wait, it finally popped in. Oh wow.
It's working. It's working.
It's working. Oh my god.
Why don't you tell a few more Jew jokes?
So they're asking me. So Jordan says, "Yeah, let Dick know he can yell at me. If you want to pull an audible, you can switch to this server." You know what?
It doesn't seem like it's the actual stream itself. It seems like it's just the front end's having problems.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god.
I need your beautiful southern drawl to ease me through these troubled times like a bridge.
By the way, I switched servers. I don't know if that was a good play or not, but he was saying that you could, and that might help. That might okay.
Their server room is smoking right now.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, that's what happens when you go from Narcissa Wright playing fucking Zelda for 10 people. 3,000 people screaming about
By the way, for those of you who missed that segment, it's being recorded and we will figure it out. Apparently my mic is shit. Should I just... Oh my god.
Your mic is
It
fucked.
seems like
Hitler would have been
like
stumped by technical
muffling.
problems in today's day and age.
It really seems like it's muffling you whenever somebody else speaks. It may be a quirk of Hangouts or some weird stuff like that.
Oh, Ralph, I don't know what you did, but your viewer count's back at 3,200 and the stream loaded instantly.
Okay, yeah, they wanted me to switch to that server, and I finally got to switch after the stream, after the site completely fucking crashed for a minute. I figured might as well switch.
Who do they have working technical support over there? Andywarski? Like,
Warski, are you still here? Oh, he's dead, isn't he?
He didn't like the results from that poll about his IQ, so he went silent.
Oh, he's away. He's AFK. He's having a little.
Holy shit! So the 538 chances just went up to 3 and 7. We're at 42.8% of the Republicans getting the House.
Oh my god!
This is starting to feel familiar, boys.
And
how much hair is Nate Silver going to be left with after tonight?
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
And so before the day, like, their final projection had it, I think, at 85% that the Democrats take the House. That was the final projection there. And now it's so that's 15% that the Republicans keep control. Now, did you just say 40?
It's at 50 now.
50?
It's 3 and 7 that the Republicans win control of the House.
Okay, so somebody link me to the direct page because we're gonna have to watch this.
Well, wait, Ray. Please play my little commercial.
Okay.
please play this clip because it's so goddamn good.
All right.
Priorities, right?
All right, I got you. Okay. By the way, this server does seem to be a little bit smooth. Is it okay? I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So you're starting at 58 seconds, you said?
Yeah, 58 seconds. We had it pulled up before we were rudely interrupted. Okay. And again, if you missed that, I'll have it recorded. I'll post the podcast, and we'll also put it on BitChute. There'll also be an archive here, but you probably won't see that part. I'm starting to wonder if the archive's even going to work tonight. But anyway, we'll see. All right, 58 seconds. I got it up. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yep. Let's hit it right now.
To serious problems.
As you know, Hillary Clinton says that Trump's campaign is appealing to a fringe in the Republican Party that is racist. I want to listen to part of her speech with you and then get your reaction. So here it is.
I am the
Gonna play, but let me just talk where apparently the word was from Hillary Clinton that a fringe element has effectively taken over the Republican Party. The paranoid fringe now calls itself alt-right. There's always been a paranoid fringe in our politics steeped in racial resentment, but it's never had a nominee of a major party stoking it, encouraging it, and giving it a national anthem until now. We want to say those three fights were all edited together. That said, the context, what is your take?
Oh my God!
How about your take on this?
Oh, the Colonel's finest.
I love that fucking clip. God, MSN is just a fucking trash fire when it comes to fuck up like that.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
All right, so where's the real time? So do we have? Is it just on the main page, or is there a page just with the forecast? I don't know. I know it's on this page anyway. Let me bring this up. I'm starting to get a little drunk, by the way.
I mean, can we have a fantasy scenario where Trump is running against a black guy for the Democratic Party? Just like the amount of, I don't think Trump could make it a day without stepping in something like that with like a fried chicken reference or something. You know what I mean?
Have you never seen? Have you seen the photo where he's on the plane?
Purpose?
Right?
Sorry.
No, I was gonna say you've seen the photo when he's on the plane eating the KFC or whatever.
No,
you haven't seen that.
No.
Okay, hold on. I'll pull that up.
Like, I love Hispanics. It would be like that every day.
I'll have to
sorry, your chat's telling me my mic's dying on me here. I'm going to pop out, pop back in.
Okay, cool. By the way, also chat is saying, I saw most of the chat was saying my mic's okay. It might be like some hang. By the way, let me just try this. How about this? Sometimes,
hopefully that's a little better.
Yeah, let me try this, by the way, because chat was saying my mic sounds okay. It might just be Hangout. So let me just, well, first off, just in case.
Did you throw your shitty mic quality onto me? Is that how you fix yourself? Yeah.
All right, hold on one sec. Okay. How do I sound now? Well, I guess you can't tell. Oh wait, I'm muted. How do I sound now? A little bit better, maybe. I don't know.
You sound the same. You're fine though.
Okay,
You sound
fuck.
sumptuous.
Sumptuous. Okay, by the way, you haven't seen the. Okay, here goes the Trump KFC picture.
It's a lot of KFC.
The whole bucket. The money part of this picture is the smile on his face and how he's like hunched forward. Although I haven't eaten much KFC with a knife and fork. I will put that out there.
That's how kings eat fucking KFC. Knife and fork, silverware.
Why does he have a spoon?
For the mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, that's for the potatoes. Yes.
Oh, you guys eat mashed potatoes with a spoon?
Well, what do you just use your finger or what? Like, what do you?
A fork.
Yeah, you
Fork.
can use a fork. Yeah, because it's thick enough. Yeah, but
It's 60.7% to keep the House now from.
Oh my God! Are you
shit.
serious?
Yeah. Check it out. The
wow.
Okay, is Nate Silver crying on Twitter yet? I need to go right now.
It was 20% 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, was it Zidane? Did you say earlier how much hair can he lose? Like,
Yes, I did.
He has none left. He's gonna have to scalp himself. He's gonna look like he just walked off a fucking Indian reserve or something after the
Oh
fight.
shit! Because after fucking Hillary, he was on all these shows, and his fucking hair was just gone, like just gone in the middle.
This is.
He hasn't tweeted once in the last like hour.
He's just shaking right now.
Oh my goodness.
When I tell you, we need that Doom guy of Nate Silver as he's getting racked up tonight.
Dude, this is gonna be an incredible meltdown if they don't take the House.
He might really this might be the end of him. Like, I don't think he can.
No. By the way, New Jersey, Menendez is only up by 2.9%. I mean, it's only 1% reporting, but it's not looking. Oof.
How could this happen to me? Got nowhere to run.
Yeah, Nate Silver hasn't tweeted in 43 minutes. His last tweet said, "It's always hard to know with a live election night model whether you've got things set up too conservatively or too aggressively. But our model really likes how things are going for Democrats in the House so far."
Are people just responding womp womp?
Yeah.
What's
Should I
the
pull
reaction?
that up? Let me pull that up. Let me switch that over to the other screen so the audience can see it as well. See how the results are going there.
I cut myself today.
Someone says, "Ha ha ha!" Yeah, that's Oh, let's see. Are these numbers for real? This looks bad for the Dems, and it's getting worse by the second. Are Republicans now favorites to keep the House? This seems like huge news. Someone else says 30 minutes later, it really doesn't. What have been key changes? And it's down to 2 out of 3. Here's a tip. Don't do live projections again. Oh,
Yeah.
my God. Yeah, what a blue wave we're seeing right now. Oh, God, they're sparking. Dude, this is going to be incredible.
Hugan, oh, I just flipped back.
Your entire chat is going apeshit saying TYT. Are they having another meltdown like they did on election night?
Should we tune in? Oh, my God.
I already
Yo.
did my patriotic duty and downvoted their stream.
Oh, they are on right now.
Is Chunk yelling at Anna about the fucking Armenian genocide or what?
They don't look happy.
That's one of the. They're saying tune in now. Okay, here goes the link to it. I'll pull it up.
Chunky Yogurt just said the wave is not as big as we would have hoped.
But they still win. They win Gillum and they win a bunch of important races and they win the House. We'll take it. And that's still
God. Here it
like it's a
goes.
matter of expectations, right? So if you
Here
pick
come the
up 30
excuses.
seats,
Oh,
This
they're
is just like 2016. Holy shit!
I don't know if I know we called it.
Oh,
but I don't
his
know if it was
face.
formally called, but Virginia.
Oh, they all look so fucking sad. Do you remember his speech about we're going to war? They're gonna die. Yeah.
Virginia, one for the Republicans, the 5th, and one for the Democrats, the 10th. Still waiting on 2 and 7. Dave Bratt
It's
with
so
a very
depressing.
slim lead.
That-
And
Look at his face.
Familiar faces, worn out places.
I hope Dame is watching this live. I know he's got to be.
yeah.
race.
Oh
that
my
most
God.
of it is from where almost all.
This is the exact same panel from 2016, isn't it?
That's really
They didn't learn.
Enough votes there, but he said that that's where.
God.
he's
No, it's not the same
Oh,
panel.
not
They
the
don't have
exact
the Asian guy and the Latina chick. They threw
Okay,
them
that's
out of
true.
the studio.
Okay,
Yeah.
But I know Oh my God.
We missed this, but it just hit. We just passed.
Anna looks
5:30
so
local
fucking
time,
sad.
which means that we can now expect results from the many very exciting Arkansas races.
Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't want to miss that.
I
Yes.
wins the race.
I wonder
for
why you
House
guys are
in
getting
Michigan's
smoked,
13th
making fun of
district.
entire states.
She ran unopposed in a deep blue Michigan district formerly held by John Conyers.
Okay, Rashida Tlaib.
Anna's looking kind of
Just
rough
a
lately, isn't
Democrat.
she?
Winner. Hit it.
She's like she's dressed for a funeral. Look
Yeah,
at
like
that.
what? Look at what she's wearing. And that hairstyle is just
Another
not it.
strong
Dear.
progressive, uncorrupted.
You think Chunks fucked her?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
That smile on his face. Yes, he has. Oh, there we go. There's. Oh no, that's Rashid. Never mind.
Yes. Not possibly. Almost
fuck.
definitely Ilhan.
All right, we'll keep that going.
Your chat was going on about it. I thought like they were having their emotional breakdown. We got to wait another hour or two. I
No,
guess.
it looks like they're kind of in stage 3 or 4 of that. If it keeps going the way it's going, I'm fairly certain that will happen. Let's check back in on Nate. Nate Silver did tweet out. He said, "Well, I'm trying to do 6 things at once. We think our live election day forecast is definitely being too aggressive and are going
Wait a
to..."
minute. That's like he's addressing you. Is he watching?
No, that's what I was thinking. We think it's definitely being too aggressive and are going to put it on a more conservative setting where it weights more for projections and calls instead of making inferences from partial vote counts. With that said, Democrats have to flip some seats at this point. The Comstock type districts won't quite be enough. They aren't losing many toss-ups yet, but they aren't winning them either. So Nate Silver did
Do
tweet
people
out.
think that Nate Silver is somehow flipping these seats? With that said, like it seems like he's explaining why he's not the one winning elections.
Should I send him the Hangout link? Maybe he'll jump in here in the call. I don't know. But
Yeah.
All right, let's look at the New York Times. Oh, actually, I want to look at the Florida races.
Yeah, if he's already going into damage control this early, I think he knows things are
Yeah.
looking even worse than he wants to say.
Yeah, because he's the type of guy. Yeah, he's got all kinds of fucking info. By the way, the final poll result: Will Ginsburg live until 2020 election? No at 1270. Yes at 433. The polling, not the polling, the actual results in Florida: Ron DeSantis at 49.7, Andrew Gillum at 49.1, with 74% of precincts reporting. U.S. Senate has Rick Scott. Wow. Rick Scott pulled ahead 50.2 to Bill Nelson's 49.8 with 74% of precincts reporting. And whoever's going
I
to
think
talk. Go ahead.
DeSantis is going to win Florida because you still have.
Yeah, I was
some,
going to ask you what districts are. Yeah, you still so you can look at the map actually.
Yeah, the Panhandle of Florida.
Tampa.
Some districts.
Tampa's not exactly. I mean, it's a little bit of blue, but it's not like deep blue. But those districts up in the Panhandle are deep red.
Yes, they are.
And they still yet to come in. At this point, it looks like Rick Scott and DeSantis are both going to win. If you ask me,
I think you're right on that. Guess who just took
that's
a
a
lead?
huge deal.
Hugen took a lead.
Really?
A 2.5% lead with 2% reporting.
No, wait, who is that?
Bob Hugen from New Jersey.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If they flip fucking New Jersey,
oh, it's over. Like,
dude.
if they flip New Jersey, you might actually see some live suicides on fucking Twitter. Like, no shit. Like, it's that bad.
I think the last time a Republican senator from New Jersey was 40 years ago or something like that. It's sort of insane. If they flip New Jersey, the Dems are fucked. Oh, it's gonna be
All hell
fucking
breaks
mayhem.
loose at that point.
It's gonna be mayhem and crying and bitching in the streets. You're gonna see fucking wailing and pussy riots and all that gay shit.
YouTube is going to beg Ralph to come back. Please.
Well, I don't know about that. By the way, we are talking to the Stream Me people, and they said we need this. You guys can roast and buy all the time you need. They also said you guys are kicking ass. Happy to have you. And so they're glad. We're kind of stress testing their entire website at this point.
They're treating you good, Ralph.
Yeah,
they're actually being really good.
I've got some actuarial death table information if you guys are interested.
Please do.
in
Yes,
that.
I'm very interested. in that, actually.
85-year-old woman for Ruth Bader Ginsburg has an expected lifespan of 6.9 years.
Oh, really?
Yes. So
What?
that would. Yeah, I'm sorry to say.
Because because she already made it to that long. Is that what it is? Like, I don't understand.
It drops off slowly after that. Then I looked up. This is from the Social Security actuarial life table. So I looked up the Jewish actuarial life table.
Did it
looks
charge you
like-
for the information first?
Just a PDF that says you're racist. It doesn't have a year, but it has 0.08%, and then it climbs. It climbs whatever the opposite of precipitously is up to 93, 94. It's once they hit 92, it's like a 1/4 of a chance that she's got for surviving every year. So,
Ralph, have you decided your next poll yet? Because I got a question.
Why don't you set the next poll?
Oh, okay. Will TYT flip its shit by the end of the evening?
Okay. I'll set that up. Let's see. I love the polling thing. So we've ran polls before, and I've seen you do it too, but you can't really just kind of eyeball it. It's not the same. Let me do this.
I really hope that Stream.me takes off as a legitimate competitor to YouTube, because there's a lot of shows and a lot of people that would do very well over here having less hands-on ability to kind of get content out there. You don't have to worry that YouTube is going to kill your shit right in the middle of your show. As long as you're not doing illegal stuff, you're pretty good here.
Yeah, people self-censor on YouTube.
Yeah, that's the thing. Look, I don't know. I like the back end. So if you've looked at it, there's some cool stuff you can do. They also have I know you ran some contests and other people ran contests, Jim. They have it where you can do that live and stuff. I don't know. It's some cool stuff here. We'll see. Look, who knows what'll pan out. But
yeah, I thought the art contest was fun. The next one's going to be even better with V eating Sargon. Like some of the shit.
Oh my god.
Some dude. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Did you see that V, when he saw your contest, decided to try to run a counter contest?
No, because I don't pay attention to V. But have you ever seen the 80s music video from Take You On or whatever by Aha or whatever it is? The
Take On Me, yeah.
Take On Me, yeah. Somebody did one of those with Sargon and V, and it's fucking unreal. It's an animation. It's really, really fucking good.
I have to see that.
I'll try to find it here. Let me see if I can find it, and then I'll throw it in the side chat if I do.
All right, throw in the side chat. They're saying Chunk is flipping his shit. Let's turn it back on.
In the primary, they're in the general
While
election.
you flip it
I know
on,
what I'm saying in
two
terms
toss-ups.
of
First,
whether or
Florida
not
15th,
relative
Republican,
popular,
and Barr in I think it's Kentucky won.
Also, they have called Menendez as the winner in New Jersey.
Yeah, I don't understand how that's the thing. It's
Well,
only
so they
3%.
have a bunch of statisticians and shit working, and they look at what's come in and percentage and early tallies. They also how they project a lot of these races are through exit polls. So they'll use the exit poll data and what has come in already, and they'll go ahead and make a call. So that's not always accurate, but usually I don't know, I'd say about 95% usually they get it. So they've already made the call though. Menendez
in terms of the ability of
Unless you're Nate Silver.
Yeah, I was gonna say Nate Silver is looking like a complete fucking joke right now. Oh, by the way, Warski left.
Oh, Ralph, I got a copy of it. I think this isn't from the original guy, but this is the same thing.
Okay.
It should be in the side chat now.
All right, let me look. Okay. Why not? Right?
It was really well done.
Oh. I will give V a slight bit of credit because he actually did make a video defending us from getting deleted from YouTube or whatever, but oh my god.
Sargon was just like, oh
my god.
That takes some work. That takes talent to make something like that.
That's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, people have been really stepping up their game with animations and the images and stuff. It's been some really fucking amazing shit.
All right, by the way. Well, somebody said I was mean to Warski. No, I wasn't. I was making the same jokes he was making. I love Andy. There's nothing there. Oh my god, some people.
Breaking results from Florida governor race shows Republican Ron DeSantis is now taking a 100,000 vote lead.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to completely call.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I'll put that in the side chat.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it looks like whoever it's going to be both, whichever wins. DeSantis is up by a full 1.2%, at least on the New York Times website. Those deep red counties. So you see all these deep red counties here on the map. there's still another fucking deep red county waiting to come in. And there's Broward and Miami-Dade and Palm Beach. All those counties have came in. Come in, excuse me. I don't see any way Gillum ends up pulling
I'm
this
calling
out.
it for DeSantis.
Yeah,
This
most
is
people,
unbelievable.
when you vote, you just vote straight party lines. I don't.
exactly.
Not too many people actually pick and choose between the parties. That's what I did. Went straight down party line.
Yeah, most people do. By the way, the poll, will the Young Turks flip its shit by the end of the evening? Yes is at 1,022. No is at 21. Zidane, yeah, I was about to say, that's pretty much a blowout. Zidane, can you take over for 1 second? So I'm just going to step away for like 60 to 90 seconds, and I'll be right back.
Yeah. So Andy Barr in the Kentucky 6th House District, he's won with 94% reporting, which is one of the ones they thought there was going to be a toss-up. So it's looking good.
What party was he for?
Republican.
Okay.
Republican. So it was a toss-up there, and the Dems put money into that district. It's Kentucky. I didn't know what the fuck they were thinking about that. Manchin's only up by 6 percentage points in West Virginia. Surprising. He's very popular there, or was. Blackburn is destroying it in Tennessee. She's up 23.6% for Senate there. And that's the one where Taylor Swift was the one actually. Didn't she say something about the Democrat there? Like,
Yeah, she was.
For him? Yeah, Phil Bresden.
I think that was the biggest loss of this midterms is Taylor Swift.
You think she was forced to say that?
Oh man, not being ambiguous anymore. Such a ruined so many memes.
Yeah, I think she was 100% forced into doing that. Her handler is pretty much just, you have to fucking say something right now.
Isn't this a Murdoch episode? I'm fairly certain this is following the plot of that.
Yeah. And in Texas, Cruz is up by 1% with 1% reporting.
So from Breaking News Live, 98% chance the GOP wins the Senate, 70% chance they win the House.
Oh, this is
my god!
Yeah.
If they pull this off, anybody watching this right now, screen cap the fuck out of everything that's about to happen tonight, because people are gonna flip the fuck out if that happens.
Dude, it's gonna be amazing.
Kanye fucked up. He shouldn't have stepped away from politics to get back to being creative.
He only stepped away from Candace Owens, actually.
Yeah.
He's still cool with Trump and all that stuff. It's just Candace Owens used his name to promote her dumb shit.
That guy's a genius.
He's something.
You're getting ready to bust out on my Trump wave music again.
Oh, I wonder if they're melting down in their hashtags already.
I hope so. Oh, let's look. Well,
Wait, what happened to all the hashtags? There's only one left now. I'm only seeing in the United States trends election night. All the other ones, they're like 10
Election night, Florida election, Beto.
Oh my god, this is gonna be good. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I just, for the entertainment value of it, I really do hope they fucking lose everything. It's gonna be good.
It's looking good for the Republicans. I didn't think it'd be this skewed. North Dakota, just 1% just started coming in. I guess the polls just closed. Kevin Kramer's up by almost 30 percentage points there, but it's 1%. I think that's another one that was, Heidekamp is there. Yeah, she's another one that Veritas got. I think she said some dumb shit too.
So ABC
That's
News is
gotta be fucked. What are they calling?
ABC News is calling Republican challenger Braun defeats Democrat incumbent Donnelly in race for U.S. Senate in Indiana.
Holy shit, that's actually huge.
Let me put that into the side chat so you guys can see.
It was enough to knock the not the RCP, but the 538 Senate forecast Republican +3 in the Senate.
Yep, that did it.
If
I'm gonna put it into stream chat.
That's insane. That's a barometer for the entire country.
I can only imagine what's going on Reddit right now. Can we check?
Can we check? Oh my god! Wait, what did I just miss? By the way, I'm sorry. It took about 2 minutes.
Indiana was called for the Republican.
Oh, you mean for the Republican
Senate
candidate?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Donnelly out.
And they were calling it on Twitter and news that's a barometer for the country. Depending on how this goes, we'll see how it works out. Well, you guys got fucked. No lube.
Has Nate Silver? Let me check his Twitter.
Yeah,
he's gonna be quiet for a minute.
I'm gonna check Reddit real quick.
It seems like Nate Silver's posted some audio. Let me go open it real quick and play it through the stream.
Okay.
What you say? Cause you did what you say. That is all for the
Sumptuous.
best, because it is.
All right, kill it. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. By the way, did that help? Is the audio still sound shit for you guys or not when I refresh?
You sound fine to me.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's every once in a while Hangouts just completely spurgs out. I don't know why.
But you missed too. They changed their what did you say? It was 70% looking favorable for Republicans in the House?
Yeah, well, I mean, hold on. I put it into the side chat. Let me find it again.
Okay, let me look. I'll pull it up if you put it in the side chat. Let me just pull up everything Beagle put in the side chat.
Yeah. So
that's a good idea.
I went on to Reddit. Either they have like a live thread. Either they killed it or it died because everyone's crying because I can't load it up at all. It's not found.
Yeah. So the DeSantis 100,000 vote. I was actually still here when that happened.
You can actually see when Nate Silver changed the polling that he was using, because you see this just nice massive dip in the House control. So yeah, he's using the new formula now.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my
This
god.
is disastrous with the amount of
Yes.
money, effort, and media they put behind it. All the censorship, all the deplatforming. If they can't take these midterms, they're fucked on the presidential election.
Dude, this is an amazing disaster if this holds through. Like this is on par with 2016, to be honest with you. That's how bad it is. The only reason 2016 is worse is because it's the actual presidency that they lost. But this is, oh my god, they outspent.
But that was one
Republicans.
guy. That was like, we all understood why Trump would kick the shit out of everyone because he's so funny. But this is like people who are not that funny, like you've never heard of. This is like a whole country movement. It's
and all the shit they've been talking. Yeah, go ahead.
So now Bloomberg's reporting Republicans are now the favorites for the House, according to multiple
Guys, I think they just called it for Hawley. I think he just beat McCaskill.
Oh my god.
Here, I'll link
McCaskill's
to the
out.
Twitter.
That old bag's been holding up.
Oh my god.
She's had a couple
Here,
of close
I'll link
elections.
to
Somehow she keeps fucking holding on. It's just unbelievable. But
There you go. I linked it to you, Ralph, in our midterm chat.
okay.
Holy shit. This is crazy.
All right, let's see. Okay.
Wow.
Dude, this is just I could have never expected it to be this bad, to be honest with you. This is what
You mean
Beagle
this good?
Yeah, what? No, I mean this bad for Democrats. Like, so I was sitting there thinking, well, they're still gonna at least gain in the House, maybe. And part of me said well, somehow they're still gonna maybe eke out the House, maybe with 1 or 2 votes. But this is just unbelievable. Breaking 98% chance that the GOP wins the Senate, 70% chance that the GOP wins the House. Oof. ABC News, Republican challenger Braun defeats Democrat Donnelly. And we already talked about that. All right, let me pull up. What else? What else we got here? Reddit. What's going on Reddit?
They're just gonna turn the servers off.
It's broken. I tried to. That's their live chat that they have for the election. I can't get it to open. It says not found. They either deleted it or bro.
They're on suicide watch.
Oh my god. Zero Hedge. Yeah, I already pulled that. I think I already pulled that one up. But oh my goodness. Let me look in our
how mad are people tonight? Like all the analysts they had working for them, all the PR people. Like how many people are getting fired in the morning if they don't pull this off?
Well, they've been saying for at least 2 or 3 weeks that it's an absolute lock that the Democrats are going to take the House. Like we talked about, Silver had it at 85%, but he was not the only one. And this just throws the whole polling industry into just complete disrepute. Like what?
Yeah, their models are garbage.
Yeah, obviously something is wrong. Something is going on. They fucked up 2014. They fucked up 2016. 2018 is looking like complete garbage. Like something's not working right here. I
am
don't know.
so fucking excited for the results when it's finally announced. If they hold on to both, Trump is going to be such a cunt tonight. It's going to be the most amazing shit.
Let me look at his Twitter. Has he tweeted out anything yet? Let me see.
No, he's waiting. He's fucking waiting.
He doesn't want to spoil it. He hasn't tweeted in 6 hours.
You know he's got a big neck right now, and he's just got a fucking giant smile on his face.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Do I have that? Did I already pull that up? Yeah, breaking news. We talked about that. Hawley in Missouri, McCaskill out from blue to red. Oh my goodness! Let's tune back in real quick to the Young Turks. Should we see what's going on in the Young Turks? Just get a little flavor of how they're reacting here. Hold on, let's turn it up
really fast. So I mean, we're talking about the possible effect that race might have had in Florida, but with Indiana, we know exactly what was going on there. I mean, we're going to be talking about his closing ads for multiple elections into the future as an example of how exactly not to run.
But the Democrats won't learn any lesson.
But we'll still talk about it.
Who was it? Was it in Oklahoma or Arkansas? Who closed with the worst ads in the history of the world in Arkansas?
I know.
Mark Pryor. Oh my
Look
God.
at his face. Look at Uger's face.
Oh my
See
God.
if you can find the old Mark Pryor ads. All right, you got to give me an Ojeda update.
So as of right now, I'm seeing with 22%
Oh my God.
reporting it might update. Carol Miller is currently up by looks like about 9 points.
Oh man, just the smile, just the non-smile on his face. Well, there he did finally crack one. What is that? West Virginia House race. Republican. They showing the results there. The Republicans up by what? 9 points. Let me check into the New York Times map of the live election results. 43-38 Republicans in the Senate. 42-31 for Republicans. Oh man, this is looking like a long night, gentlemen.
I'm surprised there isn't a little picture of a Democrat with a noose around their neck.
I was gonna say the Young Turks need to bring in like foster kittens or dogs or something. Like that's what the program should be about.
Comfort animals, you know, the ones that like calm you down when you pet them and stuff. Yeah.
Oh
my goodness. All right. By the way, I'm pouring another drink here. Am I the only one who likes lime and the bourbon? I just got introduced to that a couple weeks ago. It's actually really good. Is that bad or?
No, it's great.
It really is. Go ahead, Beagle.
It says political polls, breaking news, GOP wins Senate. So we'll see if that's, validated by other people.
Now you put that in the side chat? Okay.
Just did.
All right, let me pull that up.
There you go.
There it is. Breaking news, GOP wins the Senate. Wait until that House one. Oh my God. I'm about to do it. Can you guys talk for a second while I look over here on the sidebar? Because I want to do a verified search on Twitter to see what's being said.
See, I don't know how to most effectively achieve my gloating. You guys, I don't know where everybody lives, but I live in LA, and these stupid cunts have been marching around every day, all day, knowing that they were going to win in California, telling each other to go vote anyway, but somehow thinking that they were holding up democracy by doing this. I just want to know the most efficient way tomorrow that I can wake up and start slamming Trump's dick in everyone's face around me.
Pick the nearest Starbucks, and just walk in all red and just smile at them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those, those guys who do the Jackson 5 and they've got a bar across their shoulders and they've got two dummies on each side. I'm gonna get one of those. I'm gonna dress all of them up as the founding fathers with MAGA hats. I'm gonna walk down the street dancing some kind of fucking Trump dance all the way down. I'm just gonna say, I didn't even want to win this one. I didn't even care if we lost the House, but we still fucking won because you guys are so fucking stupid. That's why.
I don't want to get too I'm just waiting for that final confirmation because they're gonna flip the fuck out if they lose the House.
So from CNBC, Dow futures jump 100 points on hope Republicans performing better than expected in midterms.
Wow, the stock market is already reacting. Usually they probably have some.
So from Reuters, AP, and Washington Post, Republicans currently hold lead in House projections from Reuters. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh boy.
This is the worst thing that can happen to them.
I thought that was weird when I saw all the stocks jump up today. By the end of the day.
This is great. I like the reaction more than the election. I'll be honest with you. I don't really care who wins. I just like watching people flip out. And I guarantee you, if the Republicans fucking have control of both by the end of the night, the amount of tears on Twitter alone, that would have been their blue wave. That's the problem. Blue wave comes when they start crying from losing, not before the victory.
Here goes a person who writes for the City Book Review, has a verified check somehow. I would love a drink after this. # election night.
Hashtag suicide watch.
100 dominoes, man.
Yeah, order up a nice fresh pizza, bitch.
All right, I'm still looking through. Now some of them are still in disbelief. They're in the denial phase here. Like this can't be happening. Not again. This can't be happening again. So let's look at the poll though. Will the Young Turks flip it shit by the end of the evening? Yes is at 1675 and no is at 38. I think the odds of that. Can we get an actuary table on that? Because I think it went up dramatically. Somebody's complaining about those who didn't vote. That's always a winner. Oh, you didn't vote.
Ralph, is it too early to play this? I mean, would it be in bad taste to play this right now, or should you wait for the?
I mean, it's 9 o'clock and everything is completely flipped. Nate Silver is, has his justifications out here.
It might be a little premature to play that.
You think?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little.
There's still Wisconsin, Minnesota, Oregon, Wisconsin. They haven't.
Oh, somebody
closed
said
yet.
check AIU's Twitter.
And
AIU's been talking a lot of shit lately.
Yes, he has.
Hey, you guys, stop making Jew jokes, okay? Especially you fucking Oriental chink. All right, you keep
well, I'm looking at his Twitter and he hasn't tweeted in 51 minutes. Huh. Well, that's curious. I think is he watching these results? Maybe I should tweet out. Should I alert him? Maybe he fell asleep. Maybe he has the notification on his phone.
You gotta tweet at him. Don't forget to vote.
Match me.
He's gonna be unemployed tomorrow.
Oh, there's still time. I tweeted that at him. Don't forget to vote. Let's see. Where am I at? I should read some of these.
I love the 538 odds. Like it keeps creeping closer and closer to 50. It's like best 2 out of 3, best 5 out of 9. Now it's a 4 in 9 chance that the Republicans win control of the House.
All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I apologize. I'm way behind on these. Hold on. Where am I at? Goodness gracious. Someone tweet DM Discord Skype info to Hard Bastard. He might call in later. Pegasus go away. That was another repeat. Is there a link you can post on Twitter so people can watch this on VLC in case people are still having issues? Gator, I think, would know more about that than me. Nate Plastic, a couple comments. This is from an hour ago. Now 25%. It's completely. It's much worse than that at this point. Let me go through. Oh Jesus, so many tabs. Kid A says, I'm switching between you and Fuentes. The tone is completely different. I like the confidence of this stream, but are we that close to the finish line? We appear to be so, yeah. Hertu says, blue wave of tears. Shit says, suck my throbbing red vote. Just here to laugh says, does this person know how predictions work? You can't call them predictions if you're going to change them every 10 minutes. Yeah, that's a fair point. No, they call them, what do they call them, Beagle? Not projections.
Projections, there you go.
Projections, not predictions. Projections. We're just using the algorithm, Goy. Like, no big deal. Ralph, keep up the good work. Thank you. Hertu says, trigger the libs, own the libs. Senator Hitler says, look into the call for Florida. For GOP for Florida, minus 15 was the closest, or excuse me, District 15 was the closest race so far called, and it's for the GOP. Nate Plastic, BTFO 2.0. Peaceful Sunset says 1,000 year retort. Triskelion Meme Star says Chunk gonna rage fuck Anna Kasparian tonight, and she knows it. That's why she looks so grim. All right, I'll go back through these in a moment. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me look at the Florida results because I'm curious to where that's at right now. Ron DeSantis with 79% of precincts reporting. Oh, it's tight. It's kind of tight, but it's a little cushion. 49.9% over Andrew Gillum in the Senate race. Rick Scott has a more comfortable cushion. 50.4% to Bill Nelson's 49.6%, with 85% reporting in the Senate. I don't know why it's above the governor's race, but it is. So it looks like Rick Scott. By the way, I was negative on Rick Scott at the beginning of the stream, but it looks like he's going to be the next senator from Florida.
So how much do you think Kavanaugh played into this?
An amazing amount. I mean, there's almost no way to overstate how much Kavanaugh has to do with this, in my opinion.
He made it personal for a lot of people.
Yeah, and he also, got people's ire up. You know what I mean?
Wait, your chat is saying that TYT rage quit their stream. Is it down or is it up right now?
Hold on. What? Oh my God! No,
I'm saying they took it
down. It's not up.
It is down. Now, is it possible tech issues or hold on? Let me try to pull up. I have the.
Did they take a break?
Yeah, maybe their engineer cried so much on the console, fucking shorted out the wire.
Yeah, it appears to be. Oh man, their chat is just absolutely.
Why so many dislikes?
Yeah, I mean they're not on right now.
Little salt stickers.
They're spamming frogs and spoons in their.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
It's already getting good.
I mean, it says it's still live, but there's nothing happening. So
The spoons and frogs are getting worse.
Oh, it's just fucking amazing.
So Abbott won Texas.
Oh yeah. I figured he was gonna get that, and obviously, what is this? Oh, that's their stream. There's some music was playing there for a second.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's me.
Somebody actually did put are the stickers back? I didn't even realize they were. The stickers have properties. I thought I'd turn stickers off for a minute, but somebody just put a salt sticker on the screen. Actually,
Oh yeah, no, I've been watching it. People are dumping it on the.
Oh yeah, so.
Apparently, this is from our tech guy, Jordan. He says the ISPs are going down across the country, and that's what's causing the outage every now and then. Apparently, there's so much activity going on right now that apparently it's like destroying shit all over.
That's a hell of a tantrum they're throwing already. Are you sure we can't play that song? Sure we can't play that video I liked, Ralph? I think
Not yet.
Hold on.
Too early.
We have I put 9. So we have 9 more minutes until I can play that video. That's what I put on 9:15. By the way, Andy messaged me. He's got a situation he's dealing with, so he wasn't like mad or anything. He just something.
Okay.
Wait, let's turn it up. Let's see what they're talking
check in
about.
on that, and then we'll check in on.
Is Anna gone?
Yes, I don't see her there.
Did he beat her with a hammer and throw her under the desk?
A couple things that have definitely happened now. The Republicans are going to keep control of the United States Senate. That is almost a guarantee. So we can at least not worry about spending a lot of time thinking about that. Right now at 5:38, they've.
God, it looks. It just
It's like a replay.
There's no energy. They're so just dead. They're just dead.
Or out of the cells. Yes.
Just barely. That said, looking at a couple of the toss-up
The stickers on the screen.
For example, in that Virginia 2nd, which we were talking about, they predicted a model that was almost a 59.4% chance of victory, not a percentage of the vote, for Scott Taylor. He had a 60% chance of winning that election, and he's down 1.7
Obviously, these models have something wrong with them.
Who gives a shit? Victory, not percentage of the vote.
Close districts, the 32nd
Well, you
district
see.
in Texas, where they thought the Republican had a 54% chance of winning. Right now, early on, Democrat up 7 points. Let's just.
He's looking
Virginia,
for silver
where
linings
the
here.
votes
He's trying to. Okay, we've heard enough. We'll check back in on that in a minute. What else? Do we have any other news? Hold on, let me look. So Abbott.
Rashida Tlaib of Michigan becomes the first Muslim U.S. Congresswoman.
Thank you, Dearborn. Thank you.
Let's see. Senator Hitler says 32.4% on 538, worth the $5. I like looking back at these because it's like tells the tale. Willie Toda Nilly says, "Fuck you, Jim. Ralph missed my super duper talk because you cut him off. I want those fucking curry recipes to be a Patreon reward." Dick Tenna says, "Shout out to America's best Mexican. Winnies need to get the fuck out." Meme Extremist says, "Hey, Ralph and Jim, fellow sweetie here. Do you want to play any edgy songs tonight? I have one named Tongue My Anus if you want me to send it to you. Thanks. Have a nice night." Yeah, send it to me. We maybe we'll get that up
I
later.
know, yeah, send it to Ralph so he can send it to Nate when he has his full election results in.
Hertu says he's a good speaking monkey. Vote for him. Wow, some of these are back. Kenzie Puff says, "I told everyone who was an edgelord and didn't want to Tavor to go anyways and write in patio furniture. What about patio furniture? Did that get back to you, Jim? Is that what your patio furniture?
I like it. I like it. I actually
like that too.
it.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm rolling with that one. That's a good one.
You're the only fucking guy in the world who could get doxxed, and I love you 10 times as much, Jim.
Well, yeah.
An Irishman with a DUI? Oh, sign me up. I'm a fan for fucking life.
And the potato lover drinks a little too much. What a shock.
He's got a DUI and he's arrested for assaulting a cop with a bag of potatoes. Yeah. That's what I fucking want. Did you vote? Did Jade vote, for God's sake?
Well, we had a discussion about her fucking voting. Shit, so fucking I like, if you want to vote today, you sleep outside. That's how that works.
That's your registered address outside. It's this address and a half.
It's a shed out back. That's where you fucking sleep.
So there's a couple of races called Joe Manchin won West Virginia, Blackburn won Tennessee, and the GOP won the Senate.
Oh, they called Blackburn in Tennessee.
Yeah,
oh, man.
Taylor Swift blown the fuck out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try to keep my composure. I'm getting there. Not quite at Monday match stream levels, but I'm starting to get there. By the way, you know what's interesting? So we have like 3,500 viewers. Thank you all for watching, by the way, on our new platform, our new home here. But even at the peak of the Monday Mat thing, which got, a lot of attention after, I think we had 2,500 or something like that viewers. So I think that's a good metric to keep in mind.
You're doing fine. You're on a new platform altogether. There's no built-in audience. People aren't coming from a trending page. They're coming from other places to watch.
Yeah, exactly. Verkowitz Casper says, thanks for giving the refugees a new home where they feel safe and welcome. Senator Hitler says, GOP House 50%, break out the champagne. Blaine 1992 says, better see some tits. We can't show tits. That's the one thing. That's the one thing I told them. No nudity. We agreed to that. Senator Hitler again says, cover the fucking results. GOP House greater than 60%. We're talking about it. Now, this is for a while back. Woke Center Left says, Chunk Yogurt on TYT is already in a bad mood and sweating heavily. Not the blue wave he expected. Ash Gassam instead of Ketchum says, so Dick, what do you think about this election? Cuts to Taco Bell commercial. Woke Center Left says, Nate Silver BTFO'd again. I have a feeling tonight will be glorious, Ralph and Company. And that was 40 minutes ago. I have that feeling too. Tuesday Money says, I finally got this to work and haven't even started drinking. Cheers to the kill stream. Cheers. I started a while back. Ash Gassam says 538 should do a running count on predicted lib suicides. Lord Akira says, guys, if we win big tonight, can we get the panel to do a cover of Deja Vu by Dave Rogers, please? I mean, it's up to the panel. I pretty much, I'm drunk enough to almost sing anything.
More breaking news. Sorry to interrupt,
Go
Ralph.
ahead. No, please do.
Update: the chances of TRR winning the House is 50-50.
Holy.
Oh
wow. So Jake Taper, this is not a blue wave. End quote.
I gotta pull that one up. On air.
I'll put it in the side chat.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my God.
Beagle.
Now bring his stereos on. Now it's okay.
Yeah, get him on. Send him the link. Okay, let's pull that up. Oh, wait. This is not a blue wave. Chance of Dems taking the House just dip below 50% for the first time. This is literal rerun. Oh man.
How is it a rerun though? They had all their anger and momentum, right? Oh, we're so pissed off Trump and all these racists. We're gonna teach them a fucking lesson. We're gonna go out there and teach those megapeds a lesson. They've had 2 years to build up for this. If they fall on their face, how fucking embarrassing is that?
It's sad.
They still had no fucking message. No, again, I got up off my ass and walked into a polling place where I was voting between a Democrat and a Green Party person. And I pretty much went through my entire ballot only voting, if it was only voting for men. Like whatever the contest was, yeah, I'll vote for the guy. But I just got up because I was so fucking pissed off.
So you think maybe it really is just laziness. You think they're just sitting at home thinking other people will win it for them?
Well, historically, midterms, the Democrats have a very hard, road to hoe when it comes to getting people to turn out for the midterm elections. and that the Republicans almost always have a better turnout operations, particularly in midterm years, because I mean their voter base is smarter and more tuned in. I mean, let's just be honest about it. They're more tuned into things.
Well, if the Republicans completely take this tonight, do you think Trump is going to build that wall and then decorate it with those caravan immigrants' bodies, like a celebration? What do you do now? What do you want? You can't touch me. Fuck you.
Oh my God! All right, let's see where are we at. By the way, we have met the threshold to play Jim's video. I don't even know what it is, by the way.
Oh, it's a great video.
All
It
right,
sets the mood.
I'm gonna pull it up. Let me read these real quick. Senator Hitler says, "Please give me my goddamn poll you promised." Senator Hitler wanted a poll of whether they could be elected. Wolf Badger says, "Poll, is Dick blue pilled or black pilled?" Triskelion Meme Star says, "Chunk gonna rate." Oh, I already read that one. Some of these already read. Let's see. Ragnar Ration was invited to a viewer party with a left-leaning poli-sci group. I know all about those, sir. It was my major. I could not make it, and man, am I glad. I would have been unable to suppress my laugh, and the head professor was hosting that party. You made the right choice.
Breaking news. You might be moving to Florida. Amendment 4 is passed in Florida, restoring voting rights to felons.
You know what? I'm actually in Virginia, and they restore felon voting rights here, but you have to like get off probation or whatever. So. So not quite there yet. All right, I'll go back to. I'll read the rest of those in a moment. Let's pull up this video. Let's see what we got here.
It's just a nice little mood setter. It's only a minute and 30 seconds.
Oh, I think this is appropriate. You guys got it pulled up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. And by the way, think of the next polling question because I'm starting to get drunk. All right, let's hit it right now. Oh wait.
We are going to make our country great again.
I was literally gonna post this.
Look at him.
I was gonna put it on my soundboard and play it.
Oh man.
The side move here.
This is so good.
1776 has commenced again. By the way, I can't even see the
Jim.
stickers.
We gotta get Jim in there. And for the Senate, we have to get Jim.
Play that. Wait, hit
my God.
those
We
again.
will
Gator.
make America great again.
Go ahead and hit the Jim ones because I don't know if everybody can hear that one. Go ahead.
And for the Senate, we have to get Jim.
So the predicted markets have completely crossed. So 50 cents to 55 cents Democrat. It's looking, even the bettors are fucking hedging on the Republicans now. It's looking really bad for them. For the Dems. Oh fuck.
Wait, what does that mean? Everything that you just said?
Yeah.
Basically in the beginning, bettors were hedging on the Democrats taking the House. And now it's completely even almost. So even the people spending money to predict it are like, fuck.
Yeah, they were thinking like a full sweep.
Yeah.
Well, that was a bad thought, apparently. Yeah, here's a Zero Hedge has a screenshot where it just completely just dropped. And what is that? The Tom? Oh my God, just a precipitous drop. Oh my goodness.
Nose dived.
I swear this is straight. All right, hold on. Let's tune back into the Young Turks real quick. You guys still got that pulled up, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have it running in the background just to periodically check in. Jimmy Dory or whatever the fuck his name is.
Campaign with Hillary Clinton Except in places
talking about
where
Hillary
you know
Clinton
that
now,
she's
apparently.
popular. I might campaign with her in New York, although you probably, if you're a Democrat running in New York, you probably don't need.
What are these guys?
So
anywhere you would need her, you wouldn't want her.
Hillary Clinton had this election.
I'm sorry, but it's true. I don't mean to be offensive.
Right,
it's
no,
true.
no, but I mean, Hillary,
politically,
just right or wrong, she got 3 million more votes, got undermined by the FBI, and regardless of where you stand on Russia, there's a sense that she got screwed, and she lost to a maniac.
Are you?
In a normal world, she would have had a 25-point resurgence, and there would have been this outpouring of sympathy for her. And I thought that 6 months after the race, she'd be like, well, Hillary Clinton's approval ratings are 71%. That's how strongly people didn't like her, is that even now, when she is sort of, could arguably have been victimized,
what the fuck just happened?
they still don't like her. And so, given that, and
these stickers are great, man.
You like them? So some people say I should turn them off, but I don't know.
No, you got to leave these stickers on. This is new technology. You got to sell packs of stickers. You get the rare stickers.
So I do not understand.
We have to, we have their ear.
Any of these guys
by the way, I gotta
don't,
turn this. I gotta turn this faggot down. We have their ear. I wonder if we could get some news. The salt sticker has to stay, of course.
Yeah, the salt. You got to upgrade. You got to get a container of salt sticker. That's $10 a month. You got to upsell these stickers.
Oh God! Wait, hold on. Chunk is talking.
Jimmy settles that debate with current polling in Florida has Hillary Clinton's popularity at 36%. How does that make political sense to surround yourself with her? That makes no sense at all.
They're blaming. Are they trying to blame Hillary for this? Is that what's
happening
right now?
Yes, that's what they're doing.
They want to blame Hillary.
And you're in the woods. And,
oh God!
And yeah, you won the popular vote by 3 million, and you got robbed. And our system
saying
is
go away,
terrible.
Hillary. That's what they're blaming her.
But if I'm trying to win, I don't want someone who's at 36%.
Where is Anna?
Campaigning for me. It's just
she killed herself about 30 minutes ago.
Where's she at? No, look, the whole stream went down for a minute, and then they came back, and she's not there anymore.
I know it. A lot of progressives know it in Florida, maybe in Florida, but it's still a smaller
She's
group.
salty as
But
fuck.
the general perception.
Maybe she went to go hang out with the winners. On another live stream back in the Republicans.
She said, "I'm done."
Oh my God!
She's on InfoWars right now, sucking all.
She's bouncing out with a frog costume on.
Oh God!
He's
yes,
throwing nickels at her.
Yeah.
All right,
Roger Stone is riding her around like a horse.
Talking about plutonium cancer.
All right, I clicked out of that. We'll check back in on them, of course. Okay. Oh, this is the Jake Tapper clip. Do you guys have that? I guess it's the Kaylee McEnany or whatever the fuck her name is. We'll play that. It's only 15 seconds. If you guys got it pulled up. Beagle put it in the side shot. Okay. All right, we'll play it right now.
It is entirely possible that the Democrats will regain control of the House today. But I have to say, when you look at what's going on here tonight, this is not a blue wave. This is not a wave that is knocking out all sorts of Republican incumbents.
Yeah, I think that's, if anything, that's underselling what's happening right now. Let's see. Associated Press. Early results showed the GOP holding on to some House seats Democrats had hoped to flip. Key Senate races, meanwhile, remain competitive. Go to our midterms elections page to keep up. Let's check back in on Florida. Where am I at here? How many tabs do I fucking have open? Well, first off, before we check in on Florida, live U.S. Senate election results, 44 for the Republicans, 34 for the Democrats. House forecast. Wait, is this... Are they not? Yeah, they don't even have that working on their site. What the fuck? The actual House tally, 64 for the Republicans, 56 for the Democrats. I can close out.
Ralph.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nate Silver is on ABC. Check that Twitter link right now. Look at him. Look at this fucking guy right now.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
His hair's completely gone. It's fucking gone. It's completely left his head.
This is the Doom guy.
Look at his face.
He's turned into a gay frog.
Oh God!
Look at this dude.
It's public humiliation for him.
He's turned into Tim Curry.
Oh, he looks like a beaten puppy. Look at that face. He looks it's so bad.
Well, see, he was the golden child after 2012 or whatever.
Right.
It's not even a
hands
joke.
are tucked into his vagina.
Yeah, Zidane, it's not even a joke. He lost more hair.
Yeah, he did. He really did. Oh my god.
Well, Nate Silver, how do you explain this?
Oh God. Okay.
They keep putting retard helmets on him on the chat. It's fucking great.
I'm done. I'm fucking dead. David, do you have to look at the top of his head?
Dude, it's not even 9:30 yet. Do people realize that this is still? Oh my God.
Nice purple suit, motherfucker. Nice victory suit.
Oh yeah, the Roman purple. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Just keep adding stickers. I love it.
When I put this suit on, I thought I'd be talking about something different tonight.
Now has he? Wait, do I have his? Has he tweeted anything? Let's look.
His resignation. That's what he tweeted.
Look at the googly eyes they're putting on him in the stream.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't tweeted in 50 minutes. Haram Jim in the regular chat. I'm watching the regular chat too, by the way. Says this is better than the heel stream, and then followed by a bunch of ha ha ha's. At this point, yeah, it's shaping up to be better. I have to say. We'll see.
I have to say, I mean, I think the Dems have. I think they're really overestimating their appeal. If you look at like even the streams tonight, I know Styx is doing one of his streams on YouTube.
It's doing very well, by the way.
Yeah, he's got 25,000 watching, right? He's got 300,000 subs. Compare that to TYT. They have 4.2 million subs right now, and they've only got 65,000 watching.
Yeah,
that difference is insane to me, and that you know, it fucking follows across all platforms. Like they overestimate the appeal they have, I think.
By the way, hats off to Styx. I want to give him congratulations because he's killing it over there. I do, and I can't help but wonder what we would have on YouTube at this point. But you know, we're doing pretty good here.
Well, I expect them to kneecap a lot of people for the presidential election.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, in 2020. Like
yes.
I think that's a strategy we're seeing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, somebody's got to be the Republican streaming service, right?
Well, maybe it's going to be Streaming Me. I don't know, but
we're going to rename it to Mega.me by the end of that.
Ralph.tv. I'm partial to that, but we'll see.
You better fucking move it.
I better go register that real quick. Where are we at? Oh yeah, I wanted to check the Florida results. Let me refresh this just to make sure. Ron DeSantis with 87% of precincts reporting is at 49.9. Andrew Gillum is at 48.8. With 92% for the Senate race, Rick Scott is at 50.4 to 49.6. I will say with this type of margin, it is very rare for either one of the people who are down to come back from this. Big ol', you can testify to this. It's
gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be very tough. It's going to have to be some magic ballots turn up for them to actually pull this out. So it looks like I'm going to say DeSantis and Scott are both going over in Florida, if you ask me. And I think anybody with a brain is going to say that as well.
Yeah, the longer this goes, like you saw in 2016, the more it goes red in Florida.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something, brother. He's going over.
I did use a wrestling term there. Yes, I admit. All right, let's see. Let me check our chat. Do we have some more news? Oh, literally shaking. Oh my God. Here's a. Oh my goodness. This is R the Donald tweeted this out, by the way. Let me pull this up. I'm done. I'm actually shaking right now. We need the blue wave to save this country. Now, does anybody check that Reddit thread again? Is it still down?
I haven't checked it, but guess what? Jim won in the U.S. House in Ohio's 4th Congressional District.
Thank you, everybody.
Happening now, Dow futures surged to 120 points to session highs on indications GOP performing better than expected. Let me see what the stock market thinks of this. All right.
Are there any, like, there's got to be like a focused, exclusive, like, our Democrats, right? Can we find that? Can we find that and see how much they're crying right now?
That's our politics.
Yeah, that's our politics.
Yeah.
Let me look. I'm gonna pull it up, by the way.
Well, you pull it up. There's this polling guy that I actually follow on Twitter, Richard Barris, and he was pretty good on 2016 election. So what he's saying is independents of Florida did not break for the Democrats. So that's why, the Republicans are winning it near the end. However, I do think there'll be a recount on one of them.
It's within the thing where
Scott is going to be a recount because he's.
But a recount doesn't do shit. Like that doesn't matter. Yeah,
that's what they do though.
Recount all you want. That doesn't overturn shit unless it's like within a couple hundred votes or less. A recount doesn't mean shit. Like,
yeah. So Scott Walker is up by 4.2%, 8% reporting in Wisconsin for governor.
Oh, and that was one of the races I personally had spotlighted. That if Scott Walker wins, and I mean it's a great night for the GOP. All right, let's and then you combine that with all the data that we've already seen. Like this is looking like the killing fields for the Democrats. What is? Oh, by the way, Zentrax has a. Oh my God.
Can somebody make a timeline of him before the presidential election where he had all his hair, after the presidential election where he lost some of it, and then tonight, like a fucking chronology of his balding?
Oh my goodness. It's the face he's making too. It looks like he's taking a dick up the ass or something. Like look at the face. Like whoa, somebody just stuck something in my asshole. Like, oh my God.
Look at the top of his head. Get it? Do you have that clip? Oh, we need it.
Oh yeah, we gotta. Please give me that. Please, we have to play that right now. We have to have that clip. We played it a week or two ago. Gator, do you have it? The Nate Silver.
Oh, I might have stepped away for a minute.
Oh my God.
Let me find the YouTube of it.
I'll find it. I think it's in my. Well, you go ahead and look too, but I think it's in my history. Hold on. Yeah, I have it. I have it right here. That's what I get for never clear. Oh, Sedan, I beat you. Fuck you. See, he just sent it to me, but I had it 1 second before you. Fuck you. All right, but no, thank you, seriously. Okay, here we go. I will post it in the side chat. This is one of the funny, especially in light of the results tonight. There's the link. Oh my God.
By the way, this needs an update. This video needs an update now.
Yeah, there's gonna have to be a new one. Look at how much hair he has in the thumbnail. It looks luscious compared to what he has now. All right, you guys got to pull up.
Left. Yeah.
All right. Let's hit it right now.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips. Oh my goodness. God, whose dad is this? Oh my God! Oh my God!
There we go. Nate Silver. Yeah, this has to be remixed for tonight. And again, I haven't been able to watch, what the coverage is like over there on ABC, but I can only imagine. Let's see. Let me look through these. Talk about fat shit Dana Balter, worst candidate ever. That's Keely Orr. Let's see. War Dog leader says, so the Republicans kept hearing about the Democrats going on and on about a blue wave, so the Republicans were like, hold our beer. Woke Center Left says, Ralph, bring me on for ballot initiative coverage. Florida has banned dog racing, vaping. Wait, what? They banned vaping?
Uh-oh.
No, I can't get that. And they given felons the right to vote. No, that doesn't make up for that. If I can't vape, I don't want to vote. Get the fuck out of here. Internet Tab says, how come rhinos exist, but dinos are extinct? Blizz, I don't know. Blizz says, do Blink 1488 the Jew, since you didn't get to. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Taco Stancia says, hashtag Red Wave 2018. Soaring Berg says, check out Florida. I actually sent a tweet. Let me look at this. We have been monitoring Florida because that's personally one of my favorites. We've updated it since then. Queck says, or QEC says, no Everclear this time, but I have plenty of Grand Legacy to spare, especially for such a great night. Cheers. Thank you, sir. Cecil Mickley says, Sink Uger is thick. Awakened One says, Red Wave, Mr. Ralph. Just here to laugh, says Ralph. Greetings from Chile. Please say, soy un gatan culiao in Spanish. Yeah, well, that's as good as I can do, and that's not very good. None of your business. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, by the way. By the way, thanks everybody for sticking with us on this panel. I do appreciate that a ton, more than I can actually enunciate at this point. Wall Street Journalist says, maybe they shouldn't have cooked up fucking bullshit gang rape charges on Kavanaugh. Bless those dumb shits. Killer job filling in for Sedan Dick. You fucking rock. Thank you. Lobster Noob says, this is starting to make all the frustrating and annoying bullshit from lefties leading up to the election totally worthwhile. Terry J says, Heil Adolf Raufler. It's been a great night. Shout out to my next rooster. Mr. Man says, good show tonight, guys. Senator Hitler says, if GOP wins House and Senate, you must give me a poll. It's a new law just passed by Führer decree. Church of Failure says, still 2 whiskeys for me, but 5 for you fuckers. Dick is the best guest co-host, and Jim is the best potato groomer. Mr. Takasawa says, thanks for keeping the show going, Ralph. Yeah, dude, I don't care if whatever site we have to be on, I was gonna be on. Like, I'm not gonna let them stop the show. I don't give a fuck. Unless, I have one of those mysterious suicides that he's finally dead. ZT says, only turn off stickers if there's video content that you actually want people to see, not just hear. Otherwise, they're great. Escapade says, Irishman with a DUI. Are we talking about Jim or O'Rourke? Ghost of a Smile says, Sopa de Macacao Uma Delicia. I don't know what that means, but I did have a torta the other night.
They're spamming TYT saying Sink is finally starting to show a little bit of anger.
All right, let's turn it back on. TYT, let's go live there right now.
They go, well, it doesn't count. I mean, we knew Ocasio-Cortez was going to win the general election. We knew Ayanna Pressley was going to win. Rashida Tlaib, Ilhan Omar, and Deb Haaland and Hayes in Connecticut. No, you didn't know any of that. No, when we told you in the primaries they were going to win, you said, oh, yeah, right. Like somebody could win with that corporate PAC money. Crowley raises all that money from Wall Street. He can't possibly lose.
They didn't even know that they existed then.
Okay, we were right and you were wrong. Okay, but you will never, ever admit that because you get paid to be wrong.
Scott Taylor is taking the lead.
He's getting a little
mad, doesn't he?
Damn it. In the
look at him! Look at that rage building on his face.
Damn it!
He's
Abigail
getting banned
Spangenberg's
next.
lead is
Oh, you can see the blood pressure going through the roof. Look at the sweat blitzing off his fucking buffalo forehead. Oh, he's getting mad.
The wire, as would apparently be the both races in Florida.
All right, guys.
They won't even look each other in the eyes. That's how
that's the thing.
100% reporting. I got it. It'll get closer.
Those computers are like bottles of
58%.
liquor for
Let's
them.
go to Indiana. 59%. We already know Mike Braun has won, right? Joe Donnelly, the model had Joe
you know what
Donnelly
really would make him mad if he started
favored to
fucking
win,
tweeting
although
pictures of
effectively
Hillary
had
smiling
7
at
out of
him.
8 chance of winning. I don't know what polling, whatever. So he's down by 11.5 points with 60% in. Marsha Blackburn with 39% reporting leads by 24.5 points. Obviously, that's
God, their chat is just shitting all over them right
they
now.
Lost
Yeah, let me
handily,
switch the screen
right?
so we can
Both of those
actually.
candidates.
Usually I do
I mean,
full
the
screen, but let's see the
Bredesen
chat.
race got called
Scroll down while we
instantly,
listen.
right?
Oh my goodness.
And Braun has had a double-digit lead for the entire night, sometimes more than 20 points.
I got some more bad news like that.
So Ben, finish the thought real quick.
Yeah, just that does not portend well for other Senate races.
And look, at the end of the night, once everything is done and we know what exactly had happened, we have to also have an honest conversation about whether Trump's strategy of turning out his base worked.
Well, because it did work, you fucking
obviously
idiot.
The jury is at a minimum half in on that.
No, I don't think it's half
but
in.
Well, let's save that
I
for
think
when
it's
we have all the
in.
results. Go ahead, John.
So right now with 16%.
Look at that chat just shitting
in the
right
first
on them.
district
It's
in
amazing.
Wisconsin, Bryce is down. I mean, I don't know how the vote is distributed inside of that one district, but he's down 34 to 63 against Steele.
That's the what district is
Ojeda,
that?
That was the first. That was Bryce's district. The first.
What percentage reporting?
16%.
I see you too, chat. I saw Ralph.
Yeah,
Killstream
Ralph,
shout
I saw
out.
Jim in there. Killstream.
Killstream gang.
And Ojeda's still down by about the same 10 points.
Those are both, again, and everybody
Look at the fucking rage on his face. He's going to have a meltdown tonight. I know it.
No, it's going to happen, yeah.
To win in both those.
Ojeda's running in like one of the reddest districts.
No one's ever set a mug down that calmly.
Yeah, those two races are very different, though. So Randy Bryce's district, the Republican was favored by a little bit, though, but not by much.
I know. I just mean in like the Cook political report.
Please don't spam Killstream in this chat.
Yeah, no,
I was told,
yeah,
I actually asked I'll mute them for a second, by the way. I was actually asked to, I was just like, we pull up streams a lot, and I know you guys have some like rating, harassment rules, but of course we don't want people to go in other people's streams and to spam things like Killstream or stream.me/the Ralph Retort. You definitely shouldn't post things like that in chat. And they said as long as you say that, make that known that you should not repeatedly post advertisements for your own stream or troll, just mercilessly troll the people who are running the stream that you're showing, that you should be good. So I just want to put that, just don't, like Jim said, just don't.
Yeah, don't be nice. Yeah.
Just don't do that. Don't do those things. And as long as I state that for the record, we're all good. That's what I was told. So
just be a sweetie squad.
Yeah, exactly. So we're good. All right. So we'll check back in. Jimmy Dore, I can't hardly listen to this motherfucker. I don't know why, but
By the way, apparently Fox News called the House race for the Democrats, and then Neil Cavuto said, "What? Where'd you get that data from?" And they were stumbling and stammering, trying to justify where they got that from, and they couldn't explain it.
Okay, so yeah, I do see that. I am seeing that on some Democrats will take the House. Like, where is that coming from, though? Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, all the bellwether.
Fox News said their magic fairies told them that it would happen.
So they're the only ones saying that at this point, right?
Literally the only ones.
Okay.
Van Jones is crying on CNN.
Do we have that?
I linked it. He's like, "This is heartbreaking."
Where are they getting their numbers from? AP right now has it sitting at 82 for Republicans and 74 for Democrats in the House.
Yeah, and all the other I don't know. I'm not seeing. I mean, that could still happen. Let's be honest, but I don't.
Well, you'd start to see more of a swing by now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would think
apparently
so.
they said Fox News called it at like
6:30
and has been saying all day that the Democrats were going to win.
Yeah, well, Fox News, they've done a lot of dumb shit.
Hold on, my phone is blowing.
Okay, TPM Live Wire. I'll go ahead and play this. This is the Van Jones. Excuse me, the Van Jones clip. Do you guys have that pulled up?
Oh wait, is this the guy that said this was a white lash when Trump won?
Yes,
on election night?
that's him.
Okay,
Yes,
I
he
did.
Yeah, that's
All
him.
right.
All right, let me scoot in just a little bit more. All right, let's go right now.
Van? Well, first of all, there are still people standing in line in Georgia. There's still people standing in line in
that's
Florida.
always-
This is not over. People need to stay out there and continue the fight. This is heartbreaking, though. It's heartbreaking. The hope has been that the antibodies would kick in, that this sort of infestation of hatred and division
The
would
antibodies!
draw a response from the American people, really in both parties, to say no and no more. That does not seem to be happening tonight. It's not a blue wave, but it's still a blue war. We've got to continue to fight forward. But I think that sense of helplessness that has really fueled a lot of this outrage and outpouring from Democrats may still be there tomorrow, even if we have the House.
All right, there we go. Van Jones. By the way,
Heartbreaking war.
have you heard anything else from the stream.me people? I haven't checked the Discord, the chat that we're in. Everything's still going good with them, or?
Yeah, they haven't said anything.
Okay, good.
Yeah, your stream it's running fine. Somebody tweeted out that collage of Nate Silver over the years.
Oh, do we have that?
Yeah, it's on my timeline. They tweeted it at
Okay.
YouTube, but I retweeted it if you look. You can see the progression of every bad fucking prediction he's made and the effect it's had on his head.
I just now saw it. Hold on, let me pull it up for everybody else. I just saw your GIF tweet of Trump too, by the way. That is one. Trump is legitimately hilarious. Like, it's not even just that I like Trump. He's funny as fuck. And oh my god, the thing when he honestly did kind of, I don't care that he made fun of some fucking Spurg reporter. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. Look at 2012. How man, you could run your fingers through it.
It's not even that. He gets fatter and bolder with every bad prediction that he makes.
What is that? Dude, look at 2016 though, that come over. That is one of the worst comb overs I've ever seen. That is terrible.
Like a fucking tire mark.
What
right
is
there on his
that?
fucking head.
I mean, I've seen worse to be fair, but that's way up there on the list. At least in 2018, he has it cut down a little trimmer. But that 2018 photo, especially if the Democrats end up, not taking the House, that's gonna live in infamy forever. All right, let's see. Let me check Florida again, because that's like what I'm really interested in, because I think it's a bellwether. Ron DeSantis at 50% even. Andrew Gillum at 48.8, 94% reporting. I'm going to go ahead and personally call that for DeSantis. We have the Senate at 50.5 to 49.5 with 95%. There's almost no chance that they overtake these. So in terms of vote count, DeSantis is up, 97,000 or thereabouts. And Rick Scott is up, almost... let's see, 100. So about 85,000. That would be almost unprecedented for either one of those people to come back. So, both of those guys are, it's red in Florida. Rick Scott, Ron DeSantis are gonna win.
I swear to God, Fox News is just trying to kill boomers at this point.
What is Fox? They're the only ones saying that, right?
Like New York Times is saying 95% Democrats chance of winning the House. Texas is going. Beto is 49.7% versus 49.2%, and Cruz with 7% reporting.
So what's the okay? All right, hold on. I have the New York Times site pulled up still, by the way. Oh, let's see, Senate.
And
yes.
they got the national popular vote up there for some reason.
Like that even matters. Yeah. All right. Let's see. So state. So you said Texas. What was the other? What was the other you were talking about? Go ahead.
Texas and the who will win the House. Interactive. Yeah.
Okay. So they do have the House forecast. They do have it at 95% for the Dems winning the House. I have that up now too. But that's completely contradictory to what we just seen 30 minutes ago. So I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, this is going to be a crazy thing. Yeah, Beto O'Rourke. That's only 7% in. Yeah, he's up by 0.4. I would be absolutely shocked if
Fox is only saying that they're gonna take it by 3 seats. Yeah, the New York Times is trying to say they're gonna win by like 30 seats. That's not gonna happen.
I don't know. I just
guess who won right now?
Go ahead.
Our girl, Ocasio-Cortez.
Oh yes.
Shock of all shocks.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna. Obviously, that was a pretty safe seat. Let's see. I'm getting discombobulated. Let's see here. Let me look at chat. So, what should be our next poll? By the way, we should run a poll. I guess it should be the House poll, right? At this point.
Yeah, let's run the House poll again. See what people think.
I mean, it's pretty much. Control the House. Okay. Because that seems to be what's in contention. GOP or Dems. And we'll see how that poll goes. All right. By the way, I'm looking at chat. What are they saying right now? What are they laughing about? I can't see.
Pass or do you want? I think
they want to pass or smash on Cortez.
Yeah, that's what they want.
See where they're at. See, I was trying to be professional and actually run a poll that has to do with the actual political reality of the moment. So that's what they want? Well, it's obvious they're saying the GOP is going to win the House anyway. All right. Okay. You know what? Okay. I'll do it. How about that? Pass or smash? Cortez. There we go. Since you demanded it, chat.
This
There
is
it
for the
is.
chat.
This is for you, chat. There you go. All right.
I guess what are you guys gonna answer? Since we're
I
gonna
mean,
get
I'm a
asked anyway.
married man.
Yeah, well, I'm taking 2, so I'm gonna have to do a hard
Oh,
fucking pass.
So all y'all gonna pass? Is that what's happening?
I would
Do
smash
not
the
pass
fuck
go.
out of that bitch. Are you kidding me?
Guys
I
would
would
say-
fuck some sense into her.
Don't touch crazy, man.
I was gonna say I'm married, but I mean, yeah, obviously that's a smash. Like, have you seen her? What was that? I don't know if it was GQ. What magazine did she do that? Like, do we have those pictures?
I think you're right. I think it was like GQ or something where she wore like a $3,000 outfit or something.
Yeah, she was wearing.
And she was like hanging out with the construction workers.
She was wearing outfits that would cost, like 6 months' salary for most people.
It looks like they lost another seat, Republicans in the House.
Okay, let me see. What seat is that?
I'm looking at the New York Times on the U.S. Live elections for the House, but I can't tell which seat it is, but it just popped
Virginia
up.
10th.
Yeah, so it's 86-81 for the U.S. House election results on the New York Times website. Don't they have some type of blog?
But they didn't lose a seat because
No, the one I'm looking at says 89 Republicans, 82 Democrats.
That's
It
what
said
I'm looking
Democrats have gained 3 seats right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
mine didn't. I refreshed it. It didn't work.
Yeah,
out.
that's what I'm looking at too.
Still 3 seats. How much was the How many seats were the Republicans up? Oh, can't even talk. Like they were up a bunch, weren't they? At least 5 or 6.
I don't know. What's Nate Silver doing right now? That's the best metric to tell how the evening's going to go.
By the way,
What's his hair doing?
Refresh. Let me see. Okay, refresh. 827 for pass, 689 for smash. All right. Fair enough. Let's see what Nate Silver has he tweeted out. He might start getting cocky again. Now I don't see any tweets from him. Let's see. Oh shit. Oh, Keemstar's okay. Sorry, I'm typing. Somebody else talk.
Ralph is getting too drunk to do 2 things.
Nah, well, it's just hard. Like, sorry, I apologize.
It's all right. It's all right. Let's see. How's Texas doing? Cruz is up with 10% reporting. DeSantis, Florida's still looking good for both. Who is this? Oh, I guess Minnesota and Wisconsin are coming in for the House. Let's see. Wisconsin's first district is Brian Steele and Randy Bryce. Brian Steele is up a lot. He's up 19% points. In Minnesota, it's Stabler and Radinovich as a Democrat. Stabler's up pretty good too. What is that guy with the eye patch? What's his name from Texas?
Oh, I know you're talking about. They made fun of him on Saturday Night Live. What is it? Bill, do you remember his name? Yeah.
It's from Texas, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna look him up. I want him to win.
All right.
I'll find it. Give me a sec.
So I'm looking at 538, and now they're projecting Republicans only have a 3 in 10 chance of maintaining control of the House.
Oh,
so it dropped.
That's much less.
So now where did that go? So what? So where was it at before? Just for the record here, we read it out earlier, but I forgot.
I mean, I want to
It got
refresh.
all the way up to 4 out of 9.
Yeah.
That's the highest.
All right, let's see. Okay. All right. So who knows? We're on a knife's edge here on the kill stream. Let me refresh this though. It does look like pass is winning on the Smasher pass. I know those are the important questions that you're worried about.
That's a lot closer than I thought it would be. A lot more smashes than I thought.
By the way, Crenshaw is winning in the Texas 2nd Congressional District, 53 to 45.6.
So what's the? Hold on, I'll pull this up myself. I want to see the Texas results. Full Texas results. Ted Cruz with 12% reporting is at 50. Beto O'Rourke. I'm just gonna call him Beta. Fuck it. Beto O'Rourke is at 49.3. So we shall see. Should we tune back in and see what the Young Turks are talking about real quick, or?
Yeah.
All right, let's tune on for, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds. Let's see what they're talking about.
That said Hispanics, 64% of Hispanics didn't know what the Democratic Party stands for. Do you know that?
Because they can't speak English.
Tom Perez was at a border rally with Hispanics, hopped on a plane to go back to $100,000 a plate dinner fundraiser. And whose plane did he get in? A billionaire's plane who was being sued because he discriminated against Latinos in his being a landlord. So this is the same. So we're in the exact same place we were, I think. It's nice that they have the House. Nancy Pelosi will be the leader. She's already said pay-go is going to be her way to go, which is horrible for progressives. So the Democratic Party is just as lost as they were after that.
Well, I may disagree a little. I think they are lost. I think that, Tom Perez, you don't need to raise money right now. Just stay where you are and then get on a Delta flight. You can sit first. It's okay. Nobody knows what you're.
Nobody knows.
All right. I've heard enough. All right. Let me go ahead and reload that and then pause it so I can hear it.
Democrats turned out.
All right. What do we have, Beagle? What are you hearing, Beagle? You are
trying
a
to find
Beagle,
good
so
data, and it's
your
difficult.
hearing is more accentuated than ours.
They lost another one. It's maybe the blue wave's gaining some momentum.
Maybe
boy.
Yeah, we can't rule it out.
Florida 27-26, Pennsylvania 17, and Virginia 10. I guess Dems have picked up.
Yeah, but those are eastern states. Eastern states are gonna, they're gonna go more towards blue anyway.
95, 84, and then 435 is the total number. You need 218 for control. So basically, the first to 218 has control of the House of Representatives. The Senate is a lock. The Republicans are going to hold the Senate. So greater than 95% is what the Times are saying. On the House, they have it. They're basically saying that that the Dems are going to take the House too, though. So we'll see if that holds. That would basically, if that happens, that would be what everyone was saying before the night started. Now things have swung wildly over the course of 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
So it was at 40-50% for the Republicans to keep control, and now it's swung back to 95% for the for the Democrats to take it. What is even? I don't know. I think to me, you have to wait until the final bell has been rung at this point. But
it's like I said, it's gonna be like either the Democrats are gonna have 3 or 4 seat majority, or the Republicans are gonna have it by 5 to 10.
Also, I want to check the governor's race in Wisconsin. Oh, governor's race in Wisconsin with 37. It's only 37% though. Tony Evers is at 49.3. Scott Walker's at 48.8. And we're still looking at that, obviously. Just how, I guess this is more of a big-brained PBS type question. But what are these results? I mean, a lot of these, no matter who wins on these, it's a very evenly divided electorate. What is it going to take to change that, or is that beyond repair at this point? That's what we're looking at for the next, the rest of this generation, if not the next.
I just like that a couple of seats got lost, and that sucked the energy right out of this. Are we turning into the expert? All that shit talking died the moment fucking 3 seats got picked up.
So here's the thing, even if the Republicans lose 3, 4, 5 seats, they can't do anything in the House anyway. They won't have the majority needed. It'll still be deadlocked, and the Senate's still, Republican. Trump's still president. It doesn't matter. However, it really bodes well for 2020 for Trump. In the end, unless they, took both houses and the Senate, doesn't mean anything. And there's no blue wave. Getting 5 fucking seats means nothing. If you sunk this much money into everything and you won 5 seats, oof, you're in for
I said 4 seats, but now that you mention it, it is up to 5 seats.
Yeah, it might be 4 or 5, but
fucking jinxing it.
Well, I'm gonna kill myself. That's it.
So
yeah, it's over. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I wasn't tired of winning. Trump lied to me.
Oh, and if they want to do the total vote thing, the Republicans are winning the total votes.
Oh, was it Minnesota District 3? Who the fuck is that?
So,
Dean Phillips took that one.
Yeah. You can thank the transplants there for that one.
Oh, all the Somalis.
Yeah.
what we're seeing is basically what we expected. Blue states are going more blue, red states are going more red. The country's more divided than it's ever been. Like that's just how it's going.
Now I got
it
egg on my
bodes well
face.
for Trump.
I was ready to screen cap all the fucking liberal tears, and now here these faggots have to go start getting votes.
They're still gonna cry. They're
Do
still
not
gonna
bring
cry.
Hysteria on. Wait until
cancel the hysteria. Send him to D Live.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
tell me you're over there streaming.
Should we? What is even? Hold on. You just raised an interesting question. What's going on D Live right now? Oh, Hard Bastard's going on D Live with what 41. I see. He's looking like he's getting drunk as fuck right now too. He's watching CNN. Easy for me to say. CNN stream. Oh, let's see.
I'll be right back. I got some tweets to delete real quick.
All right, let's see. Okay. This is what. Oh, this is from like 20 minutes ago. Talking Points memo. Yeah, we already played that. The Van Johns clip. All right, let's see. But I mean, this goes back. Even if they do take the House, which it was looking like they weren't going to for a while, maybe they will. Who knows? We really don't know until all the votes are counted. But like I said at the start, honestly, a split, government situation plays to Trump. So a lot of his voters are saying, well, why is the wall not built? Why is this not done? Why isn't that done? When you have control of the House and Senate, by the way, that's a very fair point. But if you have the Democrats there in the House to blame for a lot of this, it's not necessarily a negative. So that was my point before the night started, because I thought maybe it could happen. Let's see. Battle Beagle just posted this. Mike Sherrill, Democrat, defeats Jay Weber, turning New Jersey's 11th congressional district blue in a key race. So, all right, let's look back. What else?
Well, damn it.
What else to have here?
Damn it. Fuck Nate Silver. That guy's hair's growing back as we speak. He's sprouting new sprouts of hair. That fuck.
Ted Cruz is up by 1.2% in Texas with 14% reporting. Where's Florida? Do I still have Florida? Oh, I think I even closed out Florida. Let me go back. Governor Florida. I just heard a glass clink, by the way.
That was mine.
Nate Silver just tweeted out.
Okay.
He said, "Talk more shit, faggots."
Come on, more hair, faggot.
Oh, that would be great. Please tweet that out.
I don't. It's fine. There's still a lot of races to go, so.
Let's see. Okay. DeSantis at 49.9. Andrew Gillum at 48.9. Again, with 98% reporting, that's pretty much a lock. Rick Scott is up almost a full percentage point with 98% reporting. So
apparently Mitt Romney won as well.
Yeah, shocking. Mitt Romney, Mormon Daddy Supreme, won in Utah. Yeah, I'm stunned. I'm stunned that occurred. Yes.
So the Dems have gained 6 seats now.
They keep gaining.
Yeah, they just which one though? It's not popping up for me yet.
I have no idea.
I don't know either. It's not the same.
Let's see. So the New York Times has the House at, this is a live result, House at 100 for Republicans, 86 for Democrats.
Yeah.
Now, but it's not, by the way, it's just updated to 101. But it's not all about, the tally, because, the swing districts. So most House seats are actually, very safe seats. There's only, 15 to 25% of House seats that are actually in play every election. Most of them are locked down, just the result of gerrymandering and stuff like that, and just the way the districts are set up. So,
well, there's also a lot of judicial challenges to a lot of the districts and the way that the districts were lined up in this past cycle since 2016. So I think some of these blue pickups have a lot to do with that, where they challenged the gerrymandering in the courts and the the Republicans lost, and so they had to redraw it because the Democrats had to feel bad, and the courts are full of faggots.
All right, let me look through here.
This was so much more fun when they were losing.
I know it was
Right?
more fun. That is true. I can't lie about that. Okay.
What's
Takes our own medicine.
Yeah, what's the number of seats they need to pick up to take control? What was the?
Anna's back.
It was about 50.
218.
Yeah, it was 218, and they were down. I want to say, was it 15? Something like that. I don't know. I have to look, but something like that.
So 15?
Yes, I don't know. Don't quote me.
I'm quoting you, motherfucker. Was it 15? What number was it?
Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, I'll find it out really quickly. Okay, god damn it. So the U.S. House of Representatives was at 235 to 193. So what? 10, 20, 30. I'm really drunk right now, by the way. 30. What? 40.
Do the math.
40, 43, right? Is that right? I don't know. I'm drunk. I can't even.
No, okay, what was the Democrat number?
So it was Republicans 235, Democrats 193.
193, so 718. So they need 25 seats to take it. They need to swing 25.
Yeah, because the Republicans will lose their number. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right. Am I wrong on this, guys?
I don't know.
No, you're right. Yeah,
25. Okay.
Yes,
They need
25
23 seats to control the
What,
House.
where did I get 35 from?
I have an article. Apparently CBS said that the Republicans said they're going to lose about 17 to 21 seats, which would still allow the GOP to remain in control.
Oh, 23. Oh, my math that's like a.
Well, you got to listen to the Asian.
Yeah.
But
I know about your kind. AIU told me.
Chat saying 23. I must have just got the numbers mixed up in my head. That must be what happened.
So Anna came back onto the Young Turks and
let's-
was complaining about Trump supporters downvoting their stream because of the algorithm.
Oh. Did she have semen on her lips?
Yeah.
All right, let's turn it up. Let's see what Chunk's saying.
But the Democrats, of course, don't understand. But that's okay, because the next 2 years will be another war, and this time it'll be against the establishment Democrats. They're never going to learn. It's a fool's errand to try to get them to learn. Ryan Grimm said it again this morning. Reports for The Intercept, and is a contributor for the Young Turks as well. He said, "There's no convincing them. There's only defeating them." Okay, so we will defeat the corporate Democrats. And then we will, just like we did this time, except this was an appetizer, and we're gonna have the entree in 2020. So yeah, this time we got Ocasio-Cortez and so many others.
Motherfuckers always thinking about eating.
Calls coming up on that.
What the fuck?
Hey, the Trump guys online. At least I want to congratulate you on this. You figured out who your real enemy is.
Exactly.
Yes, it's us. It's us. Okay, we are homo progressives. So let me show you.
Wait,
pull up the thermometer.
Did he just say they were homo progressives? Is that what I heard?
That's what he said.
Okay, I've had a few drinks. I'm just making sure that I heard that correctly.
The globo homo.
He's homo progressive. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I heard that. Now let me turn the sound back on.
Make him hurt. Let's make that number way larger. Let me tell you something. There's a reason why that number is 100,000 for the goal. Look, 50,000 would be amazing by the end of the year, and that would still be terrific. But we get to 100,000, no matter when. What? It doesn't matter what any MAGA idiot does. It doesn't matter what trolls do. It doesn't matter what the Democratic establishment does. We will be a rock of all rocks because our funding and our source of strength will be you guys, and they can't move you, and it will drive them nuts. So tyt.com/join. And make us
he's shilling
into a force.
This is what he's doing. He's shilling
because we're gonna
Give
fight
us
for
your
you guys.
check.
We're not like those
Something,
guys.
sorry, John. Something really quickly about the
Give us all
TYT
your
army.
money. Give your money to Globo
16,000
Homo.
likes, 15,000 dislikes.
Yeah. She's
All
still
it took was
complaining
just
about
one
the likes and
mention. TYT
dislikes.
army always comes correct. But you guys can keep being obsessed with us because
we're
I
up
enjoy every
4,000.
minute of it. Mwah.
And by the way, the trolls that I think have logged on to come and attack, and we're trying
the
to
trolls.
flip the algorithm.
Yeah.
Don't you guys have anything better to do? Like,
No.
don't you have kids or something, or a family?
No,
like, go
I
have
don't,
dinner.
actually.
I mean, why are you watching something you don't like?
Now they love it. They love it.
Yeah. So yeah, I was told to tell you 4,000 additional likes. Now imagine if even half of those
Because
people,
fucking
in
with you
addition
is
to liking everybody,
hilarious,
have
and
signed
you
up
get
as
this
members.
mad.
Like, if you want to give a middle finger to these MAGA heads, That's a great way to do it.
Give
It's
us money.
$5 a month.
That's
That's like the
that's
price
the real
of one
way to show
coffee
them
or something like that.
Right.
You could easily do that at
By going to
tyt.com/Johnny.
tyt.com/Anna.
Nope, too late.
Well,
It's already
boys,
done.
the Dems are a third of the way there to accomplishing
real
the
quick, and then
goal.
we'll get
We've
back to the
lost 8.
results.
The
We're
Republicans
having
have
a
lost
fun
8
little
seats.
competition internally.
Okay, let me turn that. The Republicans have lost 8. Okay.
Yeah, we picked up a one in the Senate though.
What do you think, Beagle? What's your read on it? I trust the battle Beagle. What do you
It's
think?
looking bad.
Is that what you think? Okay. All right. So.
All right. Well, it's been fun, guys.
So a lot of these races they're calling that they're gaining or not gaining on the New York Times ones. If you go on the right side, it says rep favored, toss up, Dem favored. They're counting the ones that are just currently a little to the left, aren't they? That's what they're doing. These aren't called races.
Oh, just went up to 9. Zidane, stop talking about the New York.
Just trying to figure it out.
All right, yeah. So on the it's 108 to 90 on the website, but that's just the overall tally. That doesn't really mean as much. I want to see the governor's race in Wisconsin. Let me bring that up full. Tony Evers is up. Wow, Tony Evers is up a full 4% with 46% reporting. So Scott Walker, I'm not that familiar with Wisconsin counties and stuff. I don't know. Those do appear to be some red counties to come in, so we'll see. There's also some blue ones out too, but Tony Evers in a pretty good spot here as well. So we'll see. All right.
Montana's another one to watch.
Some of their data seems to be old too, because I clicked through to Virginia too, and it was saying that Scott Taylor was down, but he's actually up.
Okay. Where's that at on these? Let's see. Electric Boogaloo V2 says RIP Illinois. They just voted in JB for governor, the dude who tried to buy Obama's Senate seat once he got in the White House. No, I didn't know that actually. Brap says he silly comics. Thank you. Motorola 762 says this shit has PayPal 10 out of 10 better than YouTube. Valley says my cheeks hurt from getting too much. Blaine 1992 says Ice Poseidon also vapes Ralph and he's gay. Coincidence? I think not. Old Angry Normie says with all the menstruating pussies on the left, why are they surprised by the red wave? Soaring Burb 24 says you get paid to be wrong. Chink Yogurt, look at who the fuck is talking. Lord of Care says Killstream, just don't. TYT, just. Wall Street Journalist says, so just so you know, users can manually turn off stickers on their end. Please leave them on. Kid A 2000, so it was premature celebration. I'll withhold my victory lap until later. Cultural Casualty says you might be able to inject some sense in her, but the chances of her getting knocked up and producing a commie baby are just not worth it. I'm talking about Cortez. Keeler says New York is corrupted by New York City. Endorse New York City. I do. I disavow that. We don't support that. Ghost of a Smile says Access Flash. Perkily says the last time an Ottoman was this mad was when Vlad Tepes skewered them like kebabs. P.S. That feeling when U.S. will finally beat Finland in suicide statistics today. Omegas 1337 or Elite says, what do you guys think about Identity Europa? I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on that, but Taco Stanzia says, come on, Jason Lewis. Old Angry Normie says, Anna must have been off giving blowies for House votes. Well,
Hey,
if
wait,
so,
wait. Did they just New York Times just took one away or one of the losses away?
That's
Okay,
right.
let's go back.
Or they went from 9, taking 9 to back to 8.
Yeah,
Right.
I legitimately don't think it's a lock that the Dems are going to get the House.
Yeah.
By the way, breaking news: Texas is called Cruz wins.
Oh, fuck yeah. Zodiac Killer.
Yeah, I figured.
Apparently North Dakota also for Kramer is what I'm seeing.
Oh, over
Haida Camp.
Yeah, I figured that.
So Sharice David will be the first lesbian Native American woman in Congress.
I guess so.
Trying to check all those fucking boxes at once. Jesus.
Very important qualification.
Let's see. I do see a couple of super chats over on the support.thekillstream.com. Anonymous says Martha McSally wants to build a gauntlet for only the best illegals to get into America. Includes a dishwashing station and tied up naked white women for resistance training. She calls it Mexican Ninja Warrior, and it will be broadcasted live. Vote for Martha Arpaio McSally before 7 p.m. Mountain Time. That sounds highly entertaining, so I hope she wins. Super Iron Bob says Virgin YouTube down on election night. Chad stream.me, some difficulties, but up and running when it counts. We've been, from my end at least, we've been very smooth. Like the first 20 minutes, there were a lot of problems. Even the first 30 minutes, hour, but it seems to be pretty smooth at this point. So, all right, Beagle, do you have any updates? What's going on?
House Race Watch. Chrissy Hualan wins Pennsylvania District 6. That's a pickup for the Democrats.
I just wanted to say that.
Probably butchered that name.
Close enough.
Close enough.
All right. Let's look at the
Wisconsin, this governor race. Oof.
Actually, that was one of the races I spotlighted as a very important race. Tony Evers is up 4.5% over Scott Walker. Tammy Baldwin has already been called for her to win the Senate race, and she is I want to say she's a bisexual or she's full lesbian. I don't remember. Degenerate, maybe we could just call it. So yeah, Tammy Baldwin's won. Tony Evers. Have they called either of the Florida races? Because I feel like those are over, but they're just not calling them.
Not that I've seen yet. It's really close. It's, what is it? Rick Scott with 0.8% with 98, and DeSantis with 1% with 98.
So here's the Missouri race. By the way, where did this call come from earlier that Howley had won the Missouri race? I think that was a little bit premature. But Claire McCaskill is up by, 1 percentage point in Missouri with 12% reporting. Where did that Missouri call come from?
It was a polling place.
Did they just make that up? Like, seriously, like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, I think it was using exit polls.
Oh, those exit polls. Okay, but I'm just thinking, like, what the fuck? That makes no sense.
Because
anyway,
these came in earlier, but I guess they called it for her because it didn't look, or called it for him because it didn't look good for her exit polls.
Oh, wait, somebody asked me about Yukis. Actually, she messaged me. She said she might be a little late. How long are you guys planning on going? Well, I made the commitment that we were going to go until they called the House and the Senate. So.
Oh, you got a long haul in front of you. I'm about to dip to have some dinner.
I understand.
I'm scared. I'm scared in the intervening time when I go to eat and come back. These fucking assholes are going to gain 25 seats or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
they need.
go have a snack. Pop back in if you want later on. That's cool. Yeah, we're probably just gonna keep going until they call.
Well, I'll pop back in if we're winning.
If not, this is farewell. Yes.
If not, you guys have your TYT moment without me. That's what I'm saying.
All right, thank you, Jim. Appreciate it.
All right, yeah, take it easy, guys.
Bye, Patty.